what the men, were going through, you know.
Mm.
So that's what it was about, So it was never about these gender wars. Um, that just started to come up probably around about Manosphere 4.0,
Mm.
5.0, maybe even three, but one and two, it would that wasn't happening.
How'd I get to be a lot? No doubt. Hey, see through. You say you're such a liar. See, you watch your mouth, see through. You watch your mouth. You're such a liar. You know damn well that is what the men say when the women agree with each other. When. Cry baby, cry baby, cry baby. Shout out to Daryl. Cry baby, cry baby, cry baby. I ain't no liar. Y'all better stop calling me a liar, man. That's how rumors get started.
But
I
you know
don't
what?
know.
No,
Shout out
what?
to
I
the
don't
real
understand
Pookie.
it.
But
Go ahead.
Angry Man did say, in so many words that the manosphere broke off into sectors. It's just like if you're a preacher and you got a church
Mm-hmm.
and y'all can't agree, y'all agree on that one thing, and that one thing that y'all believe in God. But
Mm-hmm.
guess what? You got this sector that's gonna go over here. People come to the manosphere for many different things. You got those brothers who are married,
Mm-hmm.
successful marriages, never had the problems and the issues that most of the guys have had in the manosphere, but yet you'll find those that will think that everybody's supposed to think the same. You know,
Mm-hmm.
nobody's not going to think the same. Somebody has to show that there can be successful marriages even with black women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then you got those that are SYSBM. They, which is you know, men that are going their own way. You got MGTOW. MGTOW is men who completely checked out and went monk mode. You know, so it's so many sectors
Is that for real?
to the black manosphere. And he's correct. It started off, with just the manosphere by itself, which was ran by white men, but the white men kicked the black men out. So just like Angry Man said, they came, they started off, with the black manosphere, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and it just took off from there. But like any place, brothers are gonna fight, they're gonna argue, they're not gonna get along, and everybody broke off.
Right.
And that's why you have so much things that are not structured right now, to the point where you got so many people that are able to use still the talking points, just like he said, and get and start a channel. Even women have finessed this situation. So we know who's manosphere and we know who's not. We know that.
Okay, okay. So let me. Shout out to my guy Stan. I'm gonna let my guy Stan speak on it. I had a couple more questions for you, Kwafi. Shout out to my, because I think that you're really like the OG, you OG manosphere, and so I just got a couple questions. But shout out to my guy Stanley White in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. That was a good question because coming into this space, I want to know the same thing. What qualifies us as being manosphere?
Yeah. So okay. So since you asked that, would you consider a guy like me, Kwafi, or a guy like Stan? Would you consider us manosphere? Why or why not?
I wouldn't consider you completely manosphere because you're inclusive, but
Mm-hmm.
you're right down the middle. I would consider Stan semi manosphere and more on red pill talking points, but he don't know it. And the reason why he don't know it is because it was just naturally built in him to do certain things, you know, to take leadership. That is manosphere. To to know what leadership is and to have a wife and to, you know, take the lead. When I look at Stan, that's what I look at. I don't look at him as following the leader. I don't see him as that. So he could be a leader like anybody else, other black manosphere.
Wait. Okay. But when you see me, you see a follower. I'm confused.
No, no, brother. Come on, man. No,
I'm
no, no, no,
asking.
no,
No,
no.
I'm not taking it personally. I'm not taking it personally. I'm just
No, no, no,
asking. I'm
no.
not.
I didn't
I
say
don't take
that.
it personally.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Because
asking.
this is why I rock with you, because you're a person that's somewhat down the middle. Your topics are not just about black women all day long.
Yeah.
We
Nah. They're
kid,
not.
we tease, we talk about problems between amongst black men. We've talked about health over here. We've talked about music, and we've actually had a really good stream the other day roasting. You know, shit.
Yeah.
I had to pull over the side of the road because it was so
Yeah,
funny.
y'all don't be crashing when we roast it. Hey, shout out to I Love Speed. They say it's not Jack Boy. I don't know, but if it's Jack Boy, I'm praying that he be all right. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold on real quick. Death Racer 25X in the building. Didn't they say it wasn't Jack Boy that got shot? All right, well, I'm not talking about Jack Boy right now. So y'all, let's chill out on that. I pray that he's all right. I don't know nothing about what happened, so I'm gonna have to leave that alone for right now. All right, so let's just leave that for alone. Thank you, JCast 38 is pretty well balanced. I try to be. I appreciate it. That's how I am in real life, and I really don't have no choice but to be that way. But I appreciate it. Go ahead, Stan. Go ahead, brother.
But yeah, because that's what brought me to your channel, because I was getting away from a lot of the people that got grouped as this or grouped as that, because it started becoming just out of hand, out of order, just a all out bashing sessions. And so when I found you and seen that you was balanced, and it was kind of like peace here in this space, you know what I'm saying? The space that you created. So I just, I appreciate that. And shout out to Angry Man and what he was doing too, because I didn't know that it was him that coined the phrase, even though I have been watching him for a good minute, but I didn't know that was him that coined the phrase.
The Black Manosphere. Hey, shout out to Jay Jermaine. Thank you, brother, listening from the clouds while at work. Salute to you, Jay Jermaine. I got you in the drawing. I absolutely appreciate you because of Jay Jermaine and his contribution to the jam. We are now at $690, $690 out of 2,500. Y'all make sure y'all hit that Cash App, $ Israel Mills, $ Israel Mills, and get in the drawing today. All right. And when we get there, we will give away. Shout out to Opulent J. She said, hold on. She said, peace and abundance to Iz and the Israelite nation. I've been sick for a few weeks. I had the opportunity to really listen to the men without bias. My conclusion is the women need to respect you men. Shout out to Opulent J. We appreciate you. Pray you feel much, much better. Salute to Opulent J. Thank you. Opulent Jade, I think you're exactly right. I think you're exactly right, Opulent Jade. Shout out to Raj Will. Don't worry about it. We still rock with you, even though you're not Manosphere. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I said that, I think people got upset with me, and it wasn't no offense. Like, I'm not going to sit here and bash nobody, men or women, all day. Shout out to the real Pookie. You're always welcome to come up, man.
But you know what, though? Being Manosphere is not a bad thing.
Right.
What has made it bad was people who have inserted themselves in using the talking points and using it as a money grip. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem. Nobody has not rolled over in the mud like Angry Man, like BGS, like the Roger Report, Black Men Being Brutally Honest, Mr. Palmer, all these channels. These are true Manosphere channels. Right. So when you see these Love Boat and Love Connection panels that you see, like this one that you was just reviewing, that ain't Manosphere.
Yeah, I don't think that was. Yeah, I want to get paid. Listen, but wait, hold on. Make no mistake about it, right? I want to help people, right? But I want to get paid. I want to get paid too. I don't think, Kwafi, that there's anything wrong with helping people plus getting paid. I want to get paid.
If you're helping people, though.
Yeah, but but Kwafi, would you say that that some of my information has helped people or can help?
Yeah, you. We're not talking about.
I know. I'm not taking right. Yeah. I'm not taking a person, but I'm just speaking. Right, I'm just speaking in general because I think like, listen, there's nothing new under the sun, right? There's nothing that I'm gonna tell you that no one has ever heard before. Like, that's not. I mean, maybe I could put it in a way that you might not have thought about it or you might not have heard it that way, but all information is already out there. Everything that there is to know is already out in the space, right? At the same time, when people have earned the information that they got through blood, sweat, and tears, and they're disseminating the information to people to help them, they should be compensated for their time, energy, and whatever intellectual property that they get as a result of that.
Because guess what? Angry Man is also a part of the is responsible for putting together the Black Manosphere Dictionary. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he came up with Strag. He came up with so many different words.
Hyenas, and stuff like that. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Is in the Black Manosphere, we have a glossary.
Wow.
That way we won't be guessing. And I'm glad you had him up on your show, because guess what? If you did not have him on your show, it's just like a fraternity, brother. You know what I'm saying? The guessing about things. That's why I wrote this today. Because people want to guess.
You wrote a Q.
So again,
I'm glad you're a Q.
So
I'm not
he's an alpha.
My bad.
He's an alpha. What
my bad.
He's an alpha. You see that A5A on that brother hat? You see that A5A on that brother hat, the black and gold, brother?
Yeah, my bad.
Shout out to Super Dope. Shout out to the alphas, man. Shout out to the alphas, man. All the alphas. And shout out to the Qs and the Kappa. Shout out to the brothers, man. Shout out to all the brothers, man. But yeah. I just think what up?
So you should be considered like an entertainer then.
Yeah, that's all right. I should just be considered a content creator. I don't want to be considered
that word really doesn't mean anything. You really think about it, because any person that go live can fucking say that.
Yeah.
But cool. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to be. I'll be honest. I don't want to be boxed in, because think about it, right? It somebody said that somebody that I don't agree with said this the other day. I don't agree with him generally, but on this point, I do agree with him. Yo. If you sit there and you look at it like Kwafi was saying, I do agree with Kwafi most of the time, and you would say like all of these fractions and all these splinters and stuff like that. If I gotta look at the situation and actually it was Angry Man, so I do agree with him. It was Angry Man that said this. Shout out to Angry Man. I thought I was thinking about somebody else, but it was Angry Man who said this. Yo, if I gotta look at it, right? And I gotta say, okay, I gotta choose Angry Man, or I gotta choose this person, I gotta choose that person. Or if I agree with Angry Man, I can't watch this person. Or if I agree with I can't watch that person. Like, yo, that is crazy, because guess what? There ain't no whole bunch of black men. There ain't no whole bunch of black people, period, in America, right? No, by and large, right? Number one. Hold on. Number two, there ain't no whole bunch of damn black men in America, but much less as content creators. And then you want to split that group up and split that group up and split that group up. No, thank you. I would like to get a piece of the whole pie. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be pigeonholed in a box that's so small and so niche that I put myself out the market, yo.
That's fine, and that's what I'm saying, and that's what I said. You are an entertainer. Like, if a nigga fuck up, you do a show about Will Smith, and then if tomorrow Jada Smith fuck up, you do a show about her. You're an entertainer. Angry Man, he's selling an ideology, so he is in a box in a way. He's selling an ideology. Fresh and Fit, they selling an ideology. Kevin Samuels, they were selling an ideology.
They not Manosphere, Poppy.
I think that's a good point.
But they selling an ideology. They telling you, yo, man, gotta do this. That's an ideology they selling. So obviously they're not trying to okay, like Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels never thought he was gonna get this big, bro. He just got this big because he gets pretty much, like I said, he was selling an ideology. And he was violating these niggas too. People don't see that, but he was violating these niggas before he started violating these ugly fat bitches.
Let me read this real quick. Hold on, man. Let me read this real quick for y'all go too far. Yo. Shout out to my man High Def in the building. What's up, High Def? What's good? Kevin invited women in these spaces, High Def said. He also said, I missed one of High Def's other comments. I'm sorry, High Def. I'll get back to it. My man Corey Love said, is Corey Love Manosphere? You know better than that. Yo, shout out to Eba Sosa. Eba Sosa said, J. Jermaine, salute. We can okay.
I'll say Corey's Black Pill. Corey's Blackfield.
What's that mean? But hold on real quick. Drake Miller, shout out to Drake Miller. Israel Mills, Just Entertainment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ebo Sosa said, no, I believe Grinch came up with Strag. Yeah, Grinch did. Y'all, we cannot discount Grinch's contribution, especially the Ratchetry. Yeah, shout out to the Grinch God. Shout out to Grinch. Absolutely. And Angry Man did come up with Hyena, and Grinch and Angry Man have both come up with a lot of different terms in this space, both of them. Yo, shout out to Burner Account LMAO. What's up, Burner Account? Shout out to Pot925 said, Pack925 said terms means terms. Drake Miller said Israel Mills is entertainment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love W. Thank you so much for the super chat. Great show, great panel. I appreciate you, Love W. Thank you so much. Hey, Yvette Marie, waving the back, sis. So I know it's you. I'm gonna bring you up. I know you've been in this space for a long time, waving the back. Hey, sis, come on up. What's up, sis? All right.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, go ahead, Real Pookie. You can finish your thought, brother. Shout out to Real Pookie in the building. What's up, family?
Yo, what up, Iz? What up, panel? So I'm gonna say this. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I'm gonna say this on my point of view. You know, I'm a Johnny Go Lately to this space. Just like the last pandemic, I came in during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I see about how I can identify a manosphere person is no matter your socioeconomic level, your class level, you blame women. No matter where you at, when the relationship fails, you put it on women. That's how I know. This is how I connect who's the manosphere. You can say, yo, I have a great career. I have a great education. Or you can say, nigga, I just got out of jail. And my life is going this way. And you blame women. So, and I know the manosphere, they would say, no, it was the uplifting of men. But I went back and watched people's streams. It was always on the women. The blame, the faults in my life, the downfalls in my life, a lot of the times it would fall back on a woman. We're going to sit up here and play. We're going to keep it real. Because it's a difference in uplifting men and blaming women for failures of relationships.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I agree with Pookie. I agree with him because we got men in the manosphere that are just like him as well. But like you said, the sectors are broken off where you got the dudes where they support dudes no matter to which your class is. But then again, you do have that elite class. They would say you're not part of the elite. You're not high value. You're considered a Pookie. You've been to prison. You've been to jail. You're not educated, and that becomes a problem. Just listen. And that's why I did a documentary called The Pookies and the Ray Rays. It's their place for us. I got so much slack for that because they said, Kwafi, you're an educated black man. Why are you hanging out with these dudes over here? You know, and that was an issue. So that's what changed my mind about the black manosphere, you know. So he's right about that. And most of the guys, they do complain about women all day long, but that's not just what the manosphere is about. It's about also career. It's all about, you know, helping each other out. But then again, you have the educated lanes that are against the Pookies and the Ray Rays. You got it's just like anything, fat against skinny, you know. The lying to the guys that look up to you in order to get super chat. You know this dude weighs goddamn every bit of 500 pounds, and he's sitting behind the avatar, and you telling him that he's a leader, and that he should only date women sizes 0 to 6, and telling him to lead with his pocket. That's why we have problems in the black manosphere right now.
So, yo, shout out to Kevin Faulkner. Facts. What's up, Kevin? Welcome. Shout out to GA Boy. What's up, GA Boy? Welcome. I'm cool with the entertainment, but how many of y'all want your son listening to this space? Not me. I feel as a father if my son comes to. I felt as a father my son comes to. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, GA Boy. Shout out to you. Yeah, I don't like my son listening to this stuff. I don't think he's ready. But now I'll be honest.
I know who GA Boy is too. He used to be in the manosphere.
Hold on. When my son gets older, I will let him get into this space, listen to the space, and then I'll be able to guide him versus to give him contrast. So yes. But right now, while he's 10 years old, hell no, I don't want him listening to none of this stuff.
So why is it okay for men to let their sons listen to Charleston White, before they listen to the Black Manosphere.
No, I wouldn't let my son.
I'm not
Right, I
saying
know,
you,
I know,
but
I know,
see
I know.
that.
But
'Cause
yeah,
my
I don't think
nephew-
it's good to let your son listen to Charleston White either right now. I just don't think if
Thank
he's 10, not if he's
Hey.
my son's age.
Can I say something?
More so
Yeah, hold on,
than
give me one
Charleston. My bad. More so than Charleston White. The light skinned bald headed dude, Top G dude.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
What's his?
Andrew Tate.
Yeah. It's way more young kids listening to him due to the TikToks and the social media. So I think he got more reach than a Charleston White.
Five
And
times over,
he's
Bookie.
super
5
manosphere
times over.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
hold
the
Say it
problem
again?
is giving the wrong information.
Andrew Tate.
But
Andrew
but
Tate is the most Google person when it comes to this shit. Like he killing everybody.
Hey, shout out to in the highest one. A mascara ball is not a pinball. Okay, LeBron's legacy. Oh, excuse me, shit. Pardon me, y'all. LeBron's legacy. What'd you say? LeBron's legacy. LeBron's legacy. This is definitely trolling and a joke because it's not definition of people that's in the manosphere. Okay, so what would you say the definition of people in the manosphere is, man? What would you say it is? All right, give me 1 second. Let me just finish these real quick, and then we'll move on. Ogun said Coach came up. Shout out to you, Ogun. What's up? Coach came up with 304. I guess shout out to Lou. Lou said nobody has a problem blaming men. Let's be clear. Yeah, that's true. They don't.
Let me say something. When he said coach, he's talking about Coach Greg Adams.
Yeah. That's the only coach I know. That's the big coach. But shout out to Love W. Different messages come from different messengers in this space. Can be overwhelming to most. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I wanted to ask LeBron's Legacy podcast if you would clarify what you think the definition of the manosphere is. He said message that Charleston White and Kevin Samuels putting out there to the world is what we need and what our sons need. Okay. I definitely disagree, but okay. Assalamu alaikum, Hassan Tahir. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Drake Miller said fresher fit than LMA. Oh, my son better not listen to them clowns.
Maybe a part of Kevin Samuels, not all of it. You know what I'm saying? Because most of it was cameras, lights, action.
What's up, Pink? How you doing, Pink? Welcome, Pink, in the building.
Kevin found a strategy because he tried to rock with the men in the Black Manosphere, telling them about the color palettes, men dressed for success, wear suits, colognes, talk about hygiene. They didn't want to talk about that because they thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying?
It is funny though.
Yeah, but that's real shit. I agree with him on that.
One mic. Shout out to Corey Love. Corey Love, we was using 304 on pages back in the 90s. Coach didn't come up with 304. Stop. Well, maybe he started saying it in this space. I mean, there's nothing. Listen, let's keep it real. There's nothing nobody can say on earth that somebody else hasn't said first. Let's just be honest. What's up, Lucky Marie? Yeah, you can come up. Yeah, Lucky, you can come up. Everybody's welcome. Hold on, real quick. Everybody's welcome. It's a safe space. You're welcome, and you can say what you gotta say. Lucky, you're welcome to come up. Come on up. Go ahead, fam.
And this is where Pookie lose me right here, right? He say most of these niggas be bashing bras all day long, right? I don't see it that way. And maybe because I only be in a very few channels, so I really don't care for this shit too much like that. This is entertainment for me, right? But you need to start putting a name because what I see is men start just pointing out the difference between men and women. I don't see quote unquote the bashing part, and people need to kind of stop saying that because it's corny. If I say something like, "Oh, women do this," and let's say who's right here right now. Yvette, no, women do that and men do that. We just going back and forth. We just pointing each other's difference, right? But automatically, most people turn around and say, "Oh, Poppy's bashing women." Like, no, bro, I'm just saying the difference. I don't care.
Right. If you don't agree with them, it seems as if you don't agree with the woman, it seems as if they say you're bashing. Yo, Lucky or any other. Hold on real quick. Lucky or any other woman that wants to come up, you'll know y'all are more than welcome. This is a safe space. We will give y'all room to express yourselves as well. It's fair, it's cool. Yo, Yvette Marie, I want you to be able to say something. Then real Pookie looked like he was trying to chime in. Go ahead, Yvette Marie.
Oh no, I just came up when I opened up the stream. I haven't been keeping up. I don't know what's going on. So
Oh, okay. Well, AM was just up here. AM just left. We was talking about what happened last night on This Might Be Risky podcast. Shout out to This Might Be Risky, my guy DJ Hamp. And it just seems as if they was kind of talking about, do women and men need to be treated the same? And as regards to these spaces, and is this manosphere? Who's manosphere? Who's not manosphere? Is it a man space? And how should women be treated versus how should men be treated? And should they be treated the same? So that's kind of where we're at with this conversation right now.
personally, I think that yes, this is a man's space for the most part, and that the women need to be respectful if they're going to be in it, because it's not our space to begin with. So, I mean, not watching and knowing that that's not exactly happening is disheartening, but I don't know. I don't know how to solve
And can I
that.
say something to Yvette?
Yeah,
Hi, Yvette.
yeah.
How are you?
Hi.
And she's correct. And you find a lot of the women that do frequent the space that don't agree with the black manosphere that will look at her and say, "Oh, you're just catering to the men. You are a pick me."
Or a
Now,
mammy, yeah.
Oh yeah,
you're
I
a
get
mammy,
all the time. Yeah.
but the thing is, they do have a sisterhood, that is out on it, called the woman sphere, but at the same time, most women, they don't they find themselves back to the black manosphere because it's so toxic, because some women don't want to hold each other accountable. And I think that Yvette would probably be one of those women that will hold women accountable for some of the things that they do.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, real Pookie, what's up? What you want to say, fam?
No, I was going to respond to Poppy point, and
Go
I
ahead.
understand it is a difference, and we can all recognize it when we're just pointing out the differences between men and women, the intricacies that we have with one another. But the shit goes off the rails when you have dudes going to the extreme, saying you gonna die cat lady. No. And I'm gonna give you an example. You will have men who might have 2 or 3 long-term relationships in their adult life, right? So that means they done dealt with 3 women in let's say a long period of time. It will go wrong with those 3 women. Soon as they get out of those relationships, it's all these bitches ain't shit. Like you done fucked up.
Hey,
So
Pookie,
Yeah,
it's like the extremes that you're talking about. You're talking about the extremes.
yeah.
I
The
know where you
extremes
coming from because
rule this space.
I know where you're coming from because I recently heard you not go after, but get into it with a friend of mine named the Man's Media's Network, and they that's a sector too as well. They're called the Buildosphere, and you was over there with him and Pastor $40. So I get where you're coming from, and I know what you're saying. It circles back to the women, but the Man Media Network is the way he is for one reason. He's a married man, and he was telling the men in 3 years ago, hey man, we don't mind women being in spaces if they really going to support us, but don't let them come on the panels and start to disrespect and change the narrative to what they want to hear.
Yo, can I say this? Yeah. Let me say this real quick, because that's a great point, and something I was alluding to like last week, heavy, right? Now we have, shout out to Corey Love. He said my man Kwafi sounds like a manosphere scholar. Shout out to them. But I'm gonna go around and I want to know what y'all think, right? Because now we have women content creators in this so-called space, whatever this space is or not, and they use the debates or the battles between men and they weaponize it, and then they take it a step further and they're putting out people's personal doxing information. Then they're making streams and they are sitting there trying to pit men against each other. What is y'all thoughts and feelings about that? I'm gonna start with you, Stan, and work the way around. What do you feel about that? What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's a tactic that they have. That's that's not only, but that's one of the things that they have in their tool belt to use to it's easy for a woman to get men to go against each other or highlight when they do go against each other and try to use it as a weapon. That's something that I don't know whether they were born with knowing how to do that, but they good at it. They're proficient at it. What our problem is we can't allow that to happen. You know what I mean? And that's why we came up with slogans like bros over, you know what I'm saying? We came up with stuff like that because we know that's a tactic of theirs. And they do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a chick that'll give your homeboy some, knowing that you like her, or vice versa, just to have y'all beefing. They do that. It's a tension thing. If it brings attention to them, they with it.
Yo, go ahead, Cation. What say you on the subject, bro?
Man, it's just hard for me to even come behind standing by that because I agree with everything what he's saying. It's just basically it's in their nature to go ahead and disrupt and confuse.
All right, shout out to you, real Pookie. You welcome. No doubt. Go ahead.
We had to stay strong, man, and just basically call it out when we see it. That's the only thing I can say.
No doubt. Hey, Lucky Marie, wave in the back so I know it's you, and you don't have to be camped up, but wave in the back so I at least know it's you. All right.
Okay. All right, do I go now?
Yeah, it's your turn, bro. Go ahead. Okay. Shout out to you, Lucky. What's up, Luck?
Now, hello to the panel.
Hey, what's up with you? Go ahead, Kwafi.
Now with me, I've even been attacked by a lot of women, and I'm maybe one of the nicest guys that was in the group. Mm-hmm. And they would say, "Oh no, you're down with them, Kwafi. You just like the rest of them niggas, you know."
Mm-hmm. And you don't have no kids. You don't have no kids or nothing, do you? No baby mamas. None of
that. Look, it even is.
Stop pulling now, nigga.
And from some of the other men in the group, they would say shit to me like, "Oh man, I bet you that nigga Pookie and he got 8 kids." And this come from people that come from the Kunosphere and the acrobat clowns. I talk about them a lot too.
The what?
The Kunosphere and the acrobat clowns.
Corny dudes. But go ahead, Kwafi.
No, not even corny. I'm okay with corny. Because you smart doesn't mean you're corny. When you start to shit on other black men for their economical status, and because of what they don't have and what they look like, the shit that we've been talking about recently, that's a problem. That's when and you're only talking about political stuff and no solutions. That's the Kunosphere.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's so many sectors to this, man, you know, and it is bled all the way over to the B sector, you know, all the way to Fight Club. Everybody in the Battlefield, when Fight Club came about, they was like, "What the hell is going on?" Then they know who Antoine is. So Antoine was
Anton.
Yeah, Anton. They know who Anton is. So Anton was semi-manosphere, but he shied away from it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So people start to ease away, and especially when the incel movement came along, which black men are called black cells, and they can't take no for an answer. So we gotta
wait, Kwafi. I brother. Hold on, time out. Wait, time out, because you jumping. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna come back to you because you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, brother. Good gracious. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna let him explain Black Pill when I come back to him. I got him. Yeah, Lou. He just blew me. I'm like, what is all of this stuff? Like, wait a minute. I'm not. What is all this? Because it's too much. Yo, shout out to you, Yvette Marie. What are your thoughts and feelings on like, you know, being a woman that like shorties like Yvette Marie, women like Yvette Marie, even Lucky Marie to a degree. And you know, Lucky Marie is a slightly more of a pariah than Yvette Marie, but you know, the Maries, y'all are usually welcome. There's a lot of other women that I could think of that are usually welcome and don't get a lot of pushback in this space. The gentlemen welcome you and treat y'all with respect. So as one of those women, how do you see this whole thing, and what's your take on it?
I think a lot of and I'm not saying everybody, but the vast majority, I think, of the women that are in the sphere are they obviously enjoy the explosions that happen, all the beefs, all the drama, all that stuff. It's like watching, honestly, to me, because this is how I view it. It's like watching a soap opera, but it's a little, it's very real if you allow it to be. We being in this space so long. I mean, I haven't been here forever, but like Pookie, I came in about towards the pandemic. And that's how it's always been for me. I came in just to watch and listen and just see what everything was about. And it's turned into a reality show / soap opera. It became my entertainment. I don't have TV anymore because I just come in. I turn on YouTube, I come in the space, see who's live, and I go there.
So you fix the drama, you get your fix of drama, your fix of education, and your fix of it all on this basis. Shout out to you. Hey, J. Jermaine, $10. Thank you, brother. Most ninjas who have a problem with the manosphere are because you listening to the lower tier ninjas who complain about women all day. You are who you listen to intellectually. Remember that. Shout out to y'all. That's why y'all should all be subscribed here, because Izzy Bands is balanced. You know what I'm saying? Izzy Bands gives a balanced approach, and I listen a lot of time to what other people have to say. I learn a lot. Shout out to Victor Hart. Shout out to Victor Hart. What say you, Poppy Blanco, and then Yvette Marie? I'm gonna let you say what you wanted to say when you came up here. What say you, Poppy Blanco?
About the question that you asked, like they start when they come over here, start creating problems.
Go with it where you want. Yeah. I was just asking.
You say something about doxing and shit like that, right?
Yeah. Like the women. I'm talking about the women who are content creators who go and they go on their channel and they take it to a further limit than most of us take it. Like, there's one or two dudes that will go real far here, but for the most part, most of us dudes stay on code and we don't go but so far. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it real surface level with the drama and the beef or to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it goes back to what I said earlier, bro. Like 80 to 90% of the women that jump on this shit, bro, they act in bad faith for the most part. When they come over here, they want the engagement. They like the drama. They like the back and forward. I think they get horny by doing that shit. So I honestly believe that. The only bad part about it is the majority out of the 90% that jump on these panels and start going back and forward, about 80% of them look ugly as fuck. So that'll make it fun. So that make it actually very disturbing. They look fucked up. Sorry, I'm allergic to ugly bitches, man. Sorry.
This dude, man, come on,
that's y'all afraid to tell the truth? I'm telling you the truth.
No, go ahead, man. Hurry up.
And then once the nigga is getting them back in the back and forward, they always fall into the victim mode. They know how to play that role real good. Oh my God, he hates women. He's bashing women. Who raised you? This and that. Because
who raised you?
At the end, it's up to the nigga, man. Me personally, I tell the niggas go ahead, violate them bitches straight up, so they can leave you alone.
Poppy,
that's this. I'm telling you, if you violate them one good time, they're gonna leave you alone. That shit works. I promise you that, bro.
All right, Poppy. Thank you for your insight.
And you think that message is showing that you like women?
Is that good? Go ahead, Lucky Marie.
Yeah, because I'm not waiting.
Yeah, go ahead. It's your turn.
I'm trying to figure y'all think that only highlighting the ugliest things of women that indirectly describe your baby mama or your mother or whoever you got gripes with in your life, the same thing y'all say black women do. I'm trying to figure out, how do y'all come to the conclusion we're not bashing women, even though all we do is highlight the things that we can't fucking stand? It sounds like y'all haven't met a good woman in your life. So if the message doesn't acknowledge two things to be true, or if every time if a woman comes into these conversations to have them with men, and men say, oh, well, me and my men that I hang out don't do this, it's all, nobody who do the things the woman is describing. It's one-sided, and it just shows and it reflects how in relationships with men or conversations with men, if you don't just highlight what they want to, it's kind of like the woman is going to be removed from the situation. Like the woman has no voice. So if we're saying Oh, well, I came in, so y'all can probably educate me if it was said. Came in, I'm hearing, oh, well, I'm gonna teach my son to listen to Kevin Samuels. It's like, what influence does Kevin Samuels have a larger influence over you teaching your son than you do? It's like,
No.
why you're acting like men
Hold on, real quick.
at large just show that they love women on the internet when they don't.
Well, this was the thing. No, shout out to Real Pookie, waving the backside no shoe. Hey, look, so no Yvette Marie. I mean, sorry, no, Lucky Marie. We're not talking about we're not saying in the aspect of we letting Kevin Samuels raise. There was somebody that said that, and when they said that, we was like, no, hell no, that's not the bar. That's not what we do, right? I got you, Kwafi. That's number one. But number two, I think it's quite the opposite. We highlight good behavior of women because there's plenty of brothers that be like Angela Bassett or some brothers even said daggone Obama's Michelle Obama or this person or that person or this person or that person. There's been people, there's been people that said a lot of different things and spoke on a lot of different things and highlight the good things about women, right? But we also talk about the bad things about men and the bad things about women. So when we speak on those things, it's not like, oh, we're just women bashers if we speak on the bad things about men, right?
Sometimes that's all they want to hear.
Okay,
is what's good about women, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who supports my content know that goes against anything that I say. So,
Okay.
I mean, if you don't support my content, then you would assume that. But what I'm saying
I
is,
don't.
okay, if we, I know you
Wait,
don't,
hold on,
but
Lucky.
I'm just,
Let me ask you a quick question. Do you have an offense of Daryl coming up there? Is going to be a problem?
No. So,
okay, cool.
No, I don't care. I don't care about nothing I care about. So,
Okay, cool.
My thing is with
What's up,
this,
Daryl?
when it comes to you mentioned Angela Bassett. Have you heard things like, is this age, she's not attractive, you're gonna die alone because you had a baby already, you let another nigga run up in you and you think I'm about to sit up here and wait? Who are you to have standards after you let Pookie third person hear that I think I'm better than Kit?
Facts.
Who are you to sit up here and say? So the
Yes, some
conversation
people have
is
said
never.
that. Yes.
No, I'm not saying some people. I'm saying we mentioned Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels. He also went on the show that we've been a part of, Lapeef, who championed more of the, if she got this already, she's a done deal. Like there's no saving her. She can't come back and redeem herself. They also have stations that laughed at women who are publicly on OnlyFans or did anything like that when they said, you know what, I just kind of want to put this down and give my life to God, right? Well, why women always want to find Jesus? Everything about a woman doing something that puts herself in a different position to try to choose better, regardless of the fact it gets shamed. It's almost like, not to mention, let's body shame or let's point out women to make her feel low so that the men that could never could feel like they're up here in the prize. But the minute you point out something about a man not being attractive, not having certain qualities, she have to look past, oh, it don't matter because I'm a man, so our looks or these things don't matter. Everything is transactional. It's
Well,
like,
let me
are we
ask you a
sitting up here
question.
and act like we never heard that?
No, we heard that stuff, Lucky, but we've also heard, haven't you? We've heard all those talking points, right? But would you say that that's most men, or would you say that that's some men that have those talking points?
Are we into this quote unquote space, right?
Well, yeah. Overall, that's whatever metric
I can
you
say
were.
in my real life, I don't hear men even discuss body count. So if we gonna keep it online and YouTube in this quote unquote space that's kind of like under the Anton umbrella or the Lapeef Kevin Samuels umbrella, then yes, I hear the men online who get microphones who want to say when repeat that stuff. Yes, I do. I hear that a lot online.
Well, okay.
In my real life, no, I don't.
Okay, because I've never said any of those talking points, right? That's not what I believe in, and I only could speak for myself personally, right? That's not what I believe in. That's not what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that if a woman has if woman is a quality woman enough, she looks good enough, whatever the case may be, there's gonna be a man that's gonna scoop her up and be with her no matter how many children she have. We say that all the time. There's a lot of people that say that all the time because in real life we've seen it happen a lot. Now, what we do speak about is we do speak about the attitude of women and how women portray themselves and how women act, especially on these panels. So that's the thing. When women are in a space of men and then they want to dominate that space or they want to be treated special and not give the same consideration to men, that's what most men have an issue with. Go ahead, Kwafi. I want you to get in there, and I'm gonna let Daryl get in there too. Go ahead, Kwafi.
All right, okay. Sister, I don't think that most of the men are that way, but I've seen I've seen it before. You know, there are certain groups, and this ties into what I was talking to Israel about maybe a week and a half ago. What the women were saying in the chat about, you know, somebody younger, a younger female coming up. Because if we were those type men up here, we would have ripped the heads off of some of these women. We're not that. So any of these men up here, not that way, but we do acknowledge the bad behavior. You will have that guy that's going to do everything that the woman tells them, even if it's bad behavior. Even the guy that says, okay, well, she's ugly, she's too fat, she's too this, she's too that. But guess what? They excuse bad behavior in good-looking women too. So it's a double-edged sword. So I get where you're coming from. I understand the frustrations, you know, but a lot of us are not that way. A lot of us are not that way.
Right. Because I think that is more so like I'm saying, Lucky. I think, and you could correct me if I didn't answer your question. I think for most of us, it's more so about the attitude that a woman has than anything else. How she portrays herself, how she walks around, what kind of countenance does she have as a woman? I think that's what most men, especially in my age group, care about more than anything else.
Let me say this because I didn't finish. I just want to say this. Just like Israel did say, you know, it's more of the behavior. Men don't care about women being in these spaces because we love women. But the delivery and the gaslighting, the sign language, you know, not the over talking. If we shut up and let you talk, let us talk and get our points out as well. And that's the problem. We're all fighting to be right. You know, no, you know, your opinion is your opinion. I respect opinions, even if you're wrong. You know, but at some point, you need to be able to, you know, to say, hey, look, well, let me get the thought process in to see how this brother feel or to see where he's coming from. Because everybody got different experiences, you know.
Yo, let my man go ahead, Stan. Hold on real quick, Lucky. Let Stan get in there and then I'm gonna let you retort and then I'm gonna go to Daryl after that. Go ahead, Stan, real quick.
I think that's the problem with some women being in these spaces, like women that can't just, you know, listen to what men are saying and digest it and try to figure out what they can do to help the situation. It's always, oh, you bashing.
Let him finish and then you can retort. Go ahead, Stan.
You're bashing women because of what you're saying. You're bashing women because of how you feeling or whatever. This is a man's space, so men can speak about whatever they're going through. Of course, in the real world, you're not gonna hear a nigga talk about your body count because he's trying to smash. He's trying to add on to that body count. So in real life, no, you're not gonna hear about that. But if a man is in a space and got a microphone and an ability to even speak his mind and say, don't nobody want to wife nobody that's got so many bodies, who reckless with, you know, her sex so much till she got triple digit body counts and stuff like that. Of course they're going to say that because they're speaking to the ones who probably need to hear it and also feel the same way. But the problem is, as a man, every time we say something, it's somebody telling us to shut the hell up, and I don't appreciate that at all.
Hey, go ahead, Lucky. Go ahead, Lucky. You say what you want to say. I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and then I'll let y'all have it.
No,
There's multiple parts. So the first.
Wait, Lucky. We would like you if you had time. We would like you to be a part of the conversation. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, yeah. So this is what I'll say on this. When you guys say the space, air quotes, it's like people could start a channel and may have conversationship because they see how this is detrimental to our community. It's the fact that we as Black men and women can go back and forth about stupid stuff, right? That instead of us coming together, and I start a channel, or a man will start a channel, and they'll want to talk about the problems that we have as men and women. And then some people from certain channels come, they'll say, oh, you're in this space. You're in this, not a this space. You have certain channels, and I get you have a manosphere, but even Israel's channel is not a part of the manosphere. Fatty's channel is not a part of the manosphere. There's a lot of channels that are not a part of the manosphere that we would space, because they've channels that were created during a time of popular conversations. So I just want to point that out, because when we say women come into these spaces, sometimes women could just come to Israel's channel having a conversation, not knowing or taking the fact that Israel is considered a male space. Now, if you're looking for solutions in conversations, how are you looking for solutions when you're talking to other men who have been hurt, and all you're talking about is the hurts of women? But you also have these same conversations where women don't just pop up. They're usually invited to these conversations to have co-ed panels or co-ed conversations they can be a part of, because the host or whoever's creating the conversation wants there to be an alleged solution, right? So if we're talking about solution building, and we're saying that most women on their sides, you would think that men would first understand women, secondly, know how to talk to women, thirdly, know how to control the conversation when it comes to women. The men, and we can just keep it on this space, don't get respect or get taken seriously, is because, just like whoever set the point up here, if she's pretty or she does certain things, y'all perspectives and y'all change the same way it reflects in real life, where we see in our community there aren't a lot of men that stand on real shit or business or principles. They come in stuff, and they shift with the wind, whatever sounds good time or whatever seems popular, especially in a space like this or YouTube, where people are trying to get 40 years old and older men are trying to get younger women or conversations with women where they can seem like they're the popular person again. So it's no authenticity into none of this. Everybody's rich. We're high value men. We can't do 50-50. It's all cat. Hearing people say women just don't want to listen to these men. Do you look like, and do you present yourself as somebody that somebody should listen to? What do you have as a man
Now
in your
see that
life
right
where
there,
we
sister.
should
Wait,
That's
listen
hold
to
on,
you
language
as
there.
hold on,
women?
hold on,
Divine
hold on,
language there.
Kwafi, hold on real
Sorry.
quick. Hold on real quick, Kwafi. I got you. Hold on real quick. We let her finish. Let her finish. It's Daryl's turns next, but let her finish, brother. And I got you, brother. We got. I like over here. You know how I do. I like to let people finish their thought, and then you could go back. But it's Daryl's turn next. Go ahead, Lucky. Go ahead and finish your thought. Because you
Yeah, I'm
saying some
just saying.
stuff that I don't necessarily agree with, but I want to hear you out. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like I hear a lot where men will have these conversations about women being in these spaces, or women shouldn't be doing this. We don't want to listen to women. We don't want to listen to women. But the overall is not talking about how can we build together as men. How can I donate money to Israel, instead of just sitting on his panel getting visibility? What can we do where I'm gonna drop a link in this chat, find a petition. We see men spend super chats to drop somebody off a panel regarding bullshit, but I don't see people sending super chats to Jay Prince to help him with his cart. I don't see people sending money to a cause to say, this is what's going on with your daughter. I don't know what's going on. I just heard about it. Hey, this is what I see what's going on. Let's start a movement of these laws that I thought the manosphere started. The manosphere wasn't just based around our issues with y'all issues with women. It's around everything building men up. These conversations is nothing about building men up. It's about, let me get this look and let me get this
Entertainment.
persona
Hold
so
on,
I can
Kwafi.
shit on these niggas. Let me tell y'all how y'all don't give it pussy. It's a competitive thing between y'all. And in the women come in, we can have an opinion, but you don't get the respect you think you deserve, because you guys as men, not you on the panel, I'm just saying, right, in totality, as respectful men that are trying to do something, like take charge and take lead over their own women. It seems like they're waiting for women to do something so they could do something directly. You're not going to get respect from no woman doing that. And that's all I wanted to say on that.
Yeah, yo, shout out to you, Yvette. Sorry, Lucky Marie. Lucky, please don't go anywhere, because I think that that's a valuable conversation, and that's the conversation I would like to have. So if you got time, please stay and let's converse about it, because you said some points, and some of your points have some real validity to them. I'm like Kwafi. There's some points I don't necessarily agree with you, but I think that we could. It is definitely valuable if we can have the conversation. Are you available to have the conversation? Like right now, can you converse on it? Can you go back and forth about? Huh?
Yeah, I'm moving around and stuff, but if I get a call I need to drop, then I'll drop. But I'm here until. All
right, cool. Yeah. Go ahead, Daryl, and then I'm gonna let Kwafi say something, and then I'm gonna speak after that, and I'm gonna open it back up. Go ahead, Daryl, real quick. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man?
I'm blessed, man. Spending some time downtown and stuff, relaxing and stuff. But everything that the young lady said was completely right. It had 100% validity behind it. Every single word that she said was true, right? Men today, right, are complaining about the system, but they're not being a part of the system to change it. Men today are complaining about, almost every single thing that there is to complain about. But then when you ask them, what have you done, right? Or how much money have you put into this? It's almost nothing. So today, women like Lucky are seeing men, right, like she said, 40 years old, still haven't figured out how to keep a woman, still haven't figured out how to be a man, right? If you ask that 40-year-old man, do you belong to any social group, right? Do you belong to the chambers of commerce, anything that actually governs our actual city that can help young Black boys? Do you give out scholarships? Are you a mentor, right? Nope, none of that. So you're online talking to us at 40 years old about why women should be submissive. Cool story, bro. Then as men get more disrespectful to Black women, they become legends in this space. Let me give examples. Tommy Sotomayor, he's a legend, right? I can find 50 clips of him. I had him on my show, Israel. You was there. I asked him directly when we were talking about Lauren Smith Fields, a Black woman that died in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Black woman. I said, damn, bro. You say that she don't deserve protection because she was dating a white man. Yep. Black women that date out.
Hold on real quick, Daryl. GA boy, wave in the back so I know it's you, and I'll bring you up. Go ahead, Daryl.
Black women that date white boys don't deserve protection. But let Cynthia G say that passport bros don't deserve protection, right? Because they're not going to Africa dating fucking Black women. They're going to fucking Thailand getting hut pussy, right? So at the end of the day, what we see is Black men be hypocritical in the most craziest ways. Black women shouldn't date out, but we support passport bros to go to fucking Asia, to go to everywhere except Africa, where Black people are, where Black women are, to start families. No. What we see in this space is complete degeneracy on a daily basis. And that's why women like Lucky and other women are seeing it, like Queen Maker and other women, like Cynthia G and other women. They are seeing it and they are taking over the space. And the women are going to them. Why? Because they actually they represent fucking leadership, bro. Princella, people can say whatever they want to say about her. She tell 1,000 people to move in one direction, they go. That's leadership. People can call it a cult, but people think that the manosphere is a cult, and men will argue against that, right?
Bro, I got to give you this on that one. Come on,
man. You shut your lying nigga lips up.
Go ahead, Daryl. That's some bullshit.
That's like
some bullshit. That
at
bullshit. Good.
At 40 years old, Indian man, Arabic man, Muslim man, right? They're actually already married, been married for 20 years. They're teaching their sons how to be married every single day. Their sons, you don't see the Arabic man running around asking for submission. They uphold Allah. They uphold their culture. They uphold their religion. The women see the man and they actually take behind the man. None of us can go get some Arabic woman pussy just like that. Why? Because they actually love their maker. They love Allah and they love the culture that the men have steadfast, kept steady, right? But niggas would plan to be a Christian and then go eat pussy 24 hours later.
Come on,
absolutely no love for Jesus. And then the women are saying, I thought that you was a godly man. I am, but give me that pussy still. Men,
you don't want to doubt. You don't want to listen. As a brother who was born Muslim and been around a whole bunch of Arab people, you don't want to go die on that hill because they ain't no better than us. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And some of them is actually way worse. So let's don't even go there. I'm just gonna tell you that. I hate to bust it out. They way worse.
They coach trash too, dog.
Time out, y'all. Hold on, salute. One moment, one mic. Yo, it's Kwafi Nino's turn next, and then we're gonna open it.
Yeah, I'm into here. when Amira Exile joined the Lapeef show, the black men on that show told the black women, i.e. Courtney and other women, we wish that you guys were more like her, Amira. And there is no matriarchies, right, Israel, in the Muslim society. You and I, we both can agree to that. So whatever result that Amira is produced by the patriarchal society that's ran by those Muslim men. Why aren't black women like that? Because the patriarchal society that black men created creates the black women today. Black men create whole culture. I'm out. Same guy.
Yeah, shout out to Daryl. Yo, you crazy. All right, go ahead, Kwafi. You stay around too, so we can have the conversation. I mean, they might kick you, but you're welcome to until you get kicked. Come back up. Whatever.
The conversation, I respect opinions. The conversation is shifted from so many different angles. I'm just going to answer Corey Love's question about the pills. Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to get into how people feel, and things that they, whatever, but I think I misjudged Corey. Mm-hmm. Corey's not, he's not black pill. Black pill is an incel. He's more of purple. Purple is more of the guy that understands female nature, but he's not out here complaining about women that he don't want. That's all I have to say.
All right, but I just hold on real quick. Let me let GA boy just came up on the panel. Let me let GA boy get in here. Let me let Ro get in here, and then I'm gonna open it back up. Go ahead, GA boy. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Can y'all hear me?
All right. Lucky, yeah, we can hear you, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to come in and clarify the comment I made earlier about, do you guys want your sons listening to this? And I felt as a father, if my son did. I mean, the reason I feel that way, man, because I came around this space also like most of you guys around COVID. COVID, me being in the house, working from home. I just got on YouTube and went down the rabbit hole. But my thing is what I take from this space is, it's just that what I don't tolerate in my house, and I never teach my son, is very victim mentality based, in my opinion. I know they say they here to uplift black men, but I be looking for the streams where it's you're uplifting black men. They just don't exist that much. Like, I'm all for, teaching young brothers about the pitfalls in society, because shit's going to happen. It's not going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I get that part. But it's always somebody else's fault in this space. And it's the women most of the time. Let's just be honest. And it's like, damn, it's like this the first space I came to around, I'm around black men in real life. And it's like, this space has the most perfect black men I ever met, in relationships. All their relationships went bad because of the woman, every time. And I'm like, damn, I know in my lifetime, I done fucked up a bunch when it came to relationships. It's been my fault. So it's like, damn, it's always the woman's fault. Everything. It's just crazy to me. And then another thing, I'm not going to be long-winded. It's one more thing I find crazy to me is let's talk about some of the pillars of the space. I'm going to take away Angry Man, because I think Angry Man is a pretty normal person. He lives a normal life. He's normal. But those other guys that created this space, it's like, man, y'all are listening to 50 and 60-year-old.
Yeah, say some names. Please say some names.
Wait, hold on. Okay. No, it's okay. You don't have to, man. Nah.
Okay,
how you gonna tell? No, he doesn't, man. This is my channel. No, he doesn't.
We can have a blueprint. That's
man. Because then it's gonna fall on me like I got beef with somebody. I don't
exactly. With nobody. That's why I don't want to do it, and I'm not a content creator.
Go ahead, GA boy. Just say what you say. You don't have to say no name.
When I say the pillar, I'm talking about the people who have a chat room full of people. Those are the big dogs. These are 50, 60-year-old men that, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, they haven't accomplished shit. But they're telling young men what to do and what not to do in life. And people are listening to this shit, man. That's crazy to me. It's like you got men that are in their 60s and 50s and they don't have kids, never been married. And it's like, that's not how we're gonna build a good society. And one more thing, I'm gonna finish on this. In the space, I get it. The way marriage is in 2024, it's a risk. I get that. But you got men, they're telling men don't get married. So that means we're not gonna have kids, we're not gonna grow. It's like, I don't understand it, man. I get it. Everybody don't deserve marriage. But it's like, It's like you telling these boys just marriages. It's like it's a real doom and gloom every day. And the problem is, you know what I'm saying? These guys be on this shit every day, all night, 24/7. So it's like I'm like, damn, like when do they even go outside to test the shit that they're learning? They don't.
But
This,
yeah,
like, the manosphere is their girlfriend, their best friend. Like that's every like this YouTube shit is people everything, and that's
cool.
scary, bro.
Well, hold on real quick. GA boy, I got you. Let me ask you a question, right? So channels like my channel, right? Where I'm on wax giving solutions. I'm on wax building it from the ground up, telling brother, okay, look, you do this, you do that, you could do this, you could do that. First, you gotta determine this, first, you gotta determine that. First, you need to do this, do that. I'm on wax telling people that. I hear stuff like, yo, you preaching, nobody care about preaching, you preaching too much. Yo, when you have conversations that productive, hardly nobody shows up. The chat is low. You get no financial support or no kind of cash apps or super chats when you're having.
Excuse me. You making my point, bro? You making my point? You're right.
No. But I'm saying, but what I'm saying to you is, GA boy, there's spaces like here where I am balanced and I do try to give solutions, not only from what I've learned or from what I know, but from the books, the seminars, the tapes I attended, in my experience. That so it's like, yo, it's like people don't really want that. Like,
I got a question. Exactly. I got a question for you. No, I agree. I'm not the women on YouTube is just as fucking crazy. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying they good. They fucked up too. But my thing is this. You're making my point, bro. The chat rooms that you see that got 600 and 700 people in there, they're not talking about the shit you're talking about.
Right.
You know what these motherfuckers want? Like at the end of the day, bro, there is red meat in this space. If you want a popping channel, you gotta be a nigga who go in on these hoes. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
If you want to, I've heard your boy say this before, and I listen to Angry Man when I can catch him. But he's got upset before and kind of played his hand. He's done told them niggas, I know if I want to. He said this out his mouth. I know what to give you niggas, what y'all want to hear. Y'all want to hear me get on here and go in on black women. I mean, and that's the truth. That's what these niggas log on to hear. It's just a fact, and that's crazy to me. Like, so that's my issue. That's why I'm like, nah, my son don't need to hear this. I'm all for teaching young brothers the pitfalls that might happen in life, because that shit can happen. Like, I've heard a stream about teaching a dude about, the child support laws and stuff like that. That's great content, bro. Like child support, because stuff like that can really happen. But going on Instagram and cherry picking a clip of some ratchet shit that a black woman's doing, coming back to YouTube and putting it up and doing a show about 3 hours and saying, "This, look how they act. That's kind of like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
business,
wow.
bro.
Well, hold on, Kwafi, real quick, because I gotta let Ro get in. Give me 1 second, Kwafi. I got you. But let me. I do want to say this before I give it to Ro. Yo, I hear you. At the same time, like, listen, this is my only pushback, right, to what Lucky Marie said and to what you said. My only pushback is that, yo, when in fact you did have all through the 90s, the 70s, the 60s, the 80s, the 90s, up into the 2000s, black men wasn't shit, and nothing that we did was right. You got to have a job if you want to be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Yo, I could do bad all by myself. But it seems as if when black men are speaking up in mass about bad behavior of women, then it's a problem. There is definitely some bad behavior in women, because I played the clips too where the women have had bad behavior, and that's why I was telling Lucky Marie. I got a question for you. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, GA boy. Hold on real quick. When the attitude of the woman is out of control, when they're not bringing themselves under subjection, when they are the cause of the children being out of control because they're moving the father out of their life, yo, then what's up then? So it's like, yo, we got to be able to speak about their bad behavior as well, so we could bring shaming back, so hopefully they can get back to a better place where we all can get back to family and get back to community.
I got you, but I got one question. I'm gonna pass it, bro. Like, you around my age, you might be younger or a little bit older. So I know when we grew up. Since when we compared ourselves to what the bitches are doing?
Nah, but it's not. This is not what we're doing though. Never
I'm
is
just
the
saying,
answer.
like,
Never is the answer, and that's not what I'm doing now.
you know what I'm saying? No, 'cause
Iz, I'll say this. Let me say
Hold
this.
on,
I wanna
hold on, real quick. I gotta let Ro get in there, and then I'm gonna open it up.
My bad.
And last thing, I'm not telling nobody to shut up, bro. I think it's dope that you guys can get online and make money by cutting your phone or your computer on. I know I'm not. No,
hold
you
on,
might
let him. Hold on. Let him finish. Let him finish real quick. Go ahead.
You can. I'm just one person in my opinion. Like, and that's another thing. Motherfuckers love echo chambers. They don't like nobody that don't agree with them. So
Yeah,
it's
I don't
like,
have no problem with it.
you see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's just that, like I say, show me the streams where they're being uplifted. We're uplifting young boys. We're giving them confidence and not telling them, man, it ain't your fault with your shortcomings. It's that bitch fault. Show me that stream, and I
Yo,
give you
go
20.
through my catalog. Go. I'll give you 5 of my videos right now. Go through my catalog. Yo, Ro, real quick. What's up, Ro? How you doing, family? What say you on the subject, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. And I mean, it was a lot that I heard earlier, but it seemed like women enable the weak men to have power over the new men that are speaking up, or the men that they've been asking to speak up for the longest. So I think that's a big problem too, because for instance, you got a man that's a misogynist. He likes disrespecting women, but he a simp, and he's big in entertainment. They'll go to his channel and big him up and laugh at his jokes. But say a guy like Israel Mills get up here and make a channel like this, the women don't show up. Now, there's women here, no doubt. There's a lot of women on this channel. But on them other channels or other platforms or lives or anything that them Sims do, that they're making jokes and they're saying they're activists and they're saying they're doing good in the community and working with kids, they enable those type of guys, and they're no good for our community.
But you want to know what else ain't good for our community?
Is that the guy? Hold on, fam. You the guy
next, bro.
And you just gave your spiel?
No, that's a different guy. No, that's the real Pookie, real quick. That was saying something real quick, and then I'm gonna give it to Kwafi.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, go ahead, real Pookie, real fast, and I'm gonna give it to Kwafi.
It's not to say that I disagree with him, but on the other hand, you got men up here telling women you're going to college and it ain't worth shit. You bringing more debt into the community, and you got a million, tens of millions of men who in this space that follow that type of ideology. Like what? Y'all sound crazy, yo. You got to be fit, feminine, and friendly, and y'all never been to a gym in the last 20, 15, 30 years. You got to be this in your career. You got to be this in your career. You got to be this in your career. You should be this in your career, and you ain't that in your career. Like, the manosphere gave dudes false hope, and this is what I like to say to people: some of y'all ain't gonna make the cut. You're not ever gonna get the baddie. You're not ever gonna get submission. You just not built like that. It ain't in your DNA. That's what it is. It's nature, dog. It's survival of the fittest. God didn't choose you.
Shout out to that guy, McFly.
You gotta go get the 2s and the 3s, dog. Somebody gotta have them. That's your lot in life. Stop. Hold on. You got a lot of men. You got a lot of men who think more of themselves than they actually are. Now, I will ask men this. This is the game I like to play with men. Have you ever had the baddest chick in the room? Because I think that plays a role in how we think as men.
I have multiple times. I've had multiple times the chick that everybody was trying to get, and she come and rap to me. Multiple times. Yes.
And that bitch usually ain't shit. And that bitch usually ain't shit.
Nigga can get lucky, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's not lucky. But
what makes her different? What makes her different? What makes the 10? Hold on.
Not talking about you personally.
Now this is This is that manosphere talk that motherfuckers disagree with. What makes the 10? What makes the 10 different? What makes the 10 different? What makes the baddest woman in the room different than the 6 you got? And they exhibit.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
That's my point. But a nigga will differentiate them.
I don't,
Build
but
your
that's what I say. But listen, but real Pookie, I feel you on that, and that's why I say, yo, there ain't no such thing as a woman. Like a woman is out of my league. There ain't no such thing as that. They're all the same. This is in my old age. What I've realized is they're all the fucking same. A 10, a 2 is the same chick. They're all
Whether
the
they're
same.
in or out of country, it doesn't matter.
Is
In or out
a
of
lot
country.
of niggas, a lot of niggas be stunting. A lot of niggas be stunting. This is what I'm saying. Most of y'all have never had the baddest chick. Niggas on this panel, niggas in the chat. Most of us have never. I'm gonna include myself. I'm not saying I'm included with you niggas, but I'm a black man. Most of us have never had that.
But that's something that's hold on, but that's crazy because that in itself, and that's why I hate it, because one man's trash is another man's treasure. To you, this woman could be the finest thing in the world. To me, she's a duck. To me, she could be the finest thing in the world. To you, she's a duck. It happens all the time. So this whole thing about men judging another man's woman, and if it's good, if she's bad to me, guess what? If she's fine to me, that's all that matters. I could care less about what you think about my girl. But I want to let Kwafi get in there before we get too far off the subject. What's up, E Black? Go ahead.
I'm gonna say. Let me say this real quick.
Hold on. No.
Just so I want to finish the point to that. This is the reason I was saying that. The reason I was saying that is most men have not tried. Most men have not even tried to get that woman. And this goes to their ideology of failure. They thinking that woman is something different. So that is their goal. Even at 30, 40, 50, the ideology in their mind is this is the woman at the pinnacle. And since they have never reached that, they're always trying to get that. And they don't know it's not a difference. You're reaching for something that you cannot attain, but you don't know it's not a difference.
Because they listen
y'all
to
get
those,
what I'm saying.
I get
because
hold on.
They're listening to 50, 60-year-old failures. Those are their leaders.
Hold on, Gia boy. Let Kwafi get in here. Go ahead, Kwafi.
I want to go.
I just wanted to address. I just wanted to address Georgia boy. He been in the space a while too. I know who he is. He been all on Fantastic, arguing with those guys over there. He been in different sectors. He's a cool guy from Georgia. Now, my thing is, what made you change your perspective on the Black Manosphere? Because I got strings with you on it, like from a long time ago.
Man, my thing was this. Like I say, I respect teaching young men pitfalls in life, man. But when I start hearing too much cringe content, bro, like the 80-20 rule and shit like that. That is cringe. Like that's loser talk.
And also the 0 to 6 dress.
Yeah, so it's like it was stuff like that made me be like, yo, I can't, like, that's why I don't be around that much no more, because it's like it's too much victim and loser talk. Like motherfuckers talking about women put men out back in, when they get into their history bag, women pick welfare over the men. Man, I don't know about y'all, but what do you think
about what do you think about the SBE movement?
Wait, hold on. No, come on.
I'm not gonna get in that, but let me just say this. I don't know about y'all, but when nobody put my motherfucking grandpa out no house, nigga, my grandpa and the men back, they was real men. I mean, grandpa just decided to leave and go to his other chick house. Ain't nobody put him out. So it's like they be trying to make it sound. Well, I did. You know what I'm saying? It's like they pick welfare over their men. They put their men. No, hell no. Grandpa just left and went to his little younger chick house that he had kids with. She didn't put him out. It's like, it was too much. What made me change, bro, it was too much, no disrespect, loser victim mentality, like 80-20s and shit like that. Like that shit crazy to me, man. I just can't rock with it.
All right, cool. Let me read these real quick. Let me catch up real quick because I'm way behind y'all on my super chats, and then I'm gonna let E Black get up. I'm gonna let Poppy Blanco say what we gotta say. E Black get in. Shout out to Dr. Manhattan. What's up? There's too many pills out there. Yeah. Shout out to the guy Moy Freestyle in the building. Moy Freestyle like $5. It's true. Most of these bras on these spaces are not attractive. Okay. Shout out to Moy Freestyle Life $2. He said modern Western women deserve less. Shout out to Isaiah Jr. in the building. Women only want to hear about the good that they do, not the bad. Now that seems to be true. Shout out to the glue guy. I would have not knew who Lou was if I didn't recognize his picture. Okay. Shout out to Moy Freestyle again, $2. He said, she's a 304 for life if she has been a, a traffic worker, a worker. All right. Corey said, she pretty much describing the entire manosphere. Y'all be honest. Well, I don't know. See, that's the whole thing. That's why I say I'm not in that. What's up, Shanaka? What's going on? First time on this channel. Shout out to Beans Pod Mom. Just subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you, family. Welcome. You're always welcome. Shout out to Ogun, my guy Ogun in the building. Ogun said, I noticed that when $10. I noticed that when men attack the worst of female nature, women are quick to come to the defense of other women. But these same women are quick to call any man broke or dusty. Shout out to him. Shout out to Gina789. Welcome with the $10 super sticker. Shout out to No Chaser in the building. Reality. Hey, yo, what's good? B Love said, I came to YouTube for entertainment. At this point, very few can give legit relationship advice without sweeping generalizations and ad hominems. All right, go ahead, real quick, Poppy Blanco. Say what you say, my good brother.
Yeah, I mean, when I say everybody can get lucky, I mean to say he wasn't hurt. You know what I mean? She's happy to be named lucky.
Yeah, I know.
Meaning that anybody can hit a home run and shit. That's what I meant to say. But like, yo, people need to start like with this bullshit. Like the GA boys say, like, oh, people play clips of a woman, and then all they doing is it's entertainment, fam. It's entertainment. All you have to do is no watching. It's that simple, fam. That's not your speed. Don't watch it, man. You gotta take this shit like cable TV. When you get your cable TV package, you're gonna have 200 channels, bro. But most people only want to watch like 3-4 channels anyway. I mean, at least I do. I only want to watch 4 channels. That's the only things that I care, man. I want to watch my football, my NBA, and first 48, and that's it, bro. I don't want to watch nothing else. People take this shit too serious when y'all come over here and say like, oh, trying to learn how to be man. Bro, if you come to the internet, quote unquote, trying to learn how to be a man, fan, you missed the fan. Well, this shit is no man. This shit is no man for that, fan.
I don't necessarily agree with that, because there's a lot of dudes that don't have a father or father figure like in their life. There's dudes that don't have no daddy and don't have no uncles or no grandpa. So they need to learn something from somewhere. Go ahead.
So he raised himself then.
He what?
He raised himself then.
What does that mean?
The internet. Meaning that this man grew up in the jungle. Nobody was around him. Nobody told him nothing.
Well, there's a lot. There's some dudes like that. Believe it or not, Poppy Blanco, man. Listen. Like me myself, right? I was fortunate to have a dad, and then I got a mentor later. But yo, I don't have no older brothers. No. My cousin, I got one older cousin, male cousin. I didn't have my uncle died when he was young and was a crackhead and a heroin addict. Like, I didn't have no grandfathers. So if I didn't have my dad around who chose to be there, then I wouldn't have had no dude in my life. And he didn't have a father. So it's like, yo, come on, man. Like, I just think that it's not cool or really not really in tune to say, yo, nobody don't need this space. Sometimes some of this advice that some of these brothers give from their experience lets other brothers know that everything's going to be all right. Wait, hold on. Let's other brother. But what's basic to you may not be basic to someone else. And that's why I was saying to Sway that one time when we had the back and forth. Shout out to Sway. What he knows and just automatically knows because of his experience, other brothers don't know. Other brothers don't have that experience. They need somebody, and they get a lot from what they get in these spaces. That's true.
Like, in order for you to be a man, you got to see a man, bro. That's it. There's no way around.
So what if they don't see no man?
But can I say this to you?
Wait, hold on. You telling me that these niggas went, because a lot of these niggas is like 40 plus, man. I'm like in my 30s, but a lot of you niggas like 40 plus, right?
Okay.
You're telling me you went 40 years, 40, 50 years, whatever y'all are, and you ain't have a man at one period of your life to kind of tell you, hey man, young man, don't do this. Hey man, don't do that.
A lot.
Yes.
What I'm saying is there are a lot of men that didn't have that. But what I'm saying to you is that dudes like me didn't come here to get advice, right? But there are dudes that don't have that need that. There are dudes that don't have any real male role figure. Their role model, their male in their life might be on drugs. He might be an alcoholic. He might be in jail. Come on, man, let's keep it real. There's a whole bunch of dudes growing up without no type of male leadership or no type of male guidance.
I
And
give
it's
you
not
that,
a
but they
40
had a grandpa.
Gina,
They had an
it's not
uncle.
yo, B, I didn't have that. Listen, my mom, let me keep it a buck. My mom and my dad got married when I was like 0 years old, about to turn 1, right? He's not my biological father, but he's the biological father of all my brothers and sisters. Had he not been in my life, I wouldn't have had nobody, bro. I don't have a grandfather. I never knew that nigga. I don't
Let me
have
ask you
my
this.
uncle. Hold on, no. Let me finish. My uncle, I only had one uncle, and that nigga was a crackhead and a heroin addict. Bro, I wouldn't have had shit if it wouldn't have been for my brothers and sisters' dad looking upon me and loving my moms and taking us on, bro. That's why I don't speak against stepfathers either. You know what I'm saying? It could be a hard way to go depending on how you come into it, but that's why I don't speak against it. Because I'm telling you, like, all this stuff that y'all be saying, man, ain't necessarily true, ain't necessarily so. Sometimes some of these brothers be changing and saving people's lives.
On the
Sometimes
internet?
the advice,
Are you serious?
yes, bro. Yeah, yo, bro, you crazy? Yo, I've learned so much on the internet as a 40-year-old dude plus that read, that had a daddy in his life, that's been through an experience, that had a mentor. I've learned a lot being on these internet streets. Are you kidding me? Yo, you
I
can
give you
learn a
this,
lot.
Imran. I give you this.
You can learn a lot,
If we talking about business, I will give you that. For example, like I got my own business, right? So let's say you turn around and tell me, hey man, hey Papi, don't do a partnership, do a S corporation type of thing. And then I ask you why. And then you tell me, oh, the tax benefit, you can get a G-Wagon and then write it off in 2-3 years. I give you that, but all this bullshit talk about how to be a man. Miss me with that, bro. You cannot learn that on the fucking internet.
That's
man.
not true, bro. And you listen,
can, fam.
you said that's not true, Poppy. There's a million dudes that say different. There's a million. Yo, you know how many times someone say to Angry Man, yo, Angry Man, yo, you helped me level up my life. Yo, Angry Man, you helped me be a better man. Yo, Angry Man, you taught me about this. Or yo, Angry Man, you taught me about that. It's not true, Poppy. I'm telling you that.
So you can teach masculinity through the internet now. That's
yes!
what you're telling me.
Yes,
no, you can, bro. Stop it, bro.
Absolutely,
Knock it off, bro.
Absolutely, you can. Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Sorry, no. That's something that is in you, bro.
You got. That's not true. Are you silly? That's not true. Stop, Poppy. You just said
you gotta see a man to be a man, bro.
Poppy, that's what you just said. So if you see a man through the internet, then you can mimic the behavior.
You don't know that nigga.
Hold on, it don't matter. See a man to be a man could be on the internet. It could be through a book. It could be through a seminar. It could be through anything. You don't have to be around that man to be a man. Learn how to be a man. Are you kidding me? It's called.
How many?
Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
One at a time, man. Hold on, real quick. Yo, it's called having a mentor. Yo, first of all, you can learn from a book. The person is not there when you're reading a book, but you can absolutely learn masculinity and how to be a man through a book. You can learn masculinity through a coach. They got all kinds of masculinity coaches. You can learn that through a coach, and they're not in your presence. They're all online. You can absolutely learn how to be masculine or how to be a man online. Absolutely. Without question.
I'm interested in knowing what these black guys
half of these niggas in here, Israel, like, do you know these niggas be lying? Like, for example, a lot of these niggas that be talking shit, yo, they be dead broke. These niggas don't have they don't own no home. They don't got no cars, but they be talking about financial shit. How real is that, bro?
Okay, but yo, okay, cool.
Right.
Okay, but let's say that the people are faking, right?
Most of them are.
Hold on. Let's say that everybody's faking. Let's say everybody's faking. Everybody's faking. But the advice that they're giving you is sound advice. Yo, you take the advice and you do it, and then you become successful So what?
You
So
know what,
what?
Israel? You know what? People have. You can have a lot of people that have the gift to give you information, but they can't get their own lives together, and that's just a gift.
Because they
Maybe
say,
God- maybe-
what's the famous saying, Kwafi? Those that can't do, teach.
Yeah.
Those that can't do, teach. You
I was
think your
thinking that.
hold on real quick. You think your teachers in school is fucking successful? Do you think your teachers in school had the bag and had money? Do you think your teachers in school was some fucking pillars of the community and of society? Hell, they was
Teachers are
barely
looking in
making
high
it.
regard though,
They was barely making it.
but they still be looked at as in high regard.
Yeah, but there was a lot of them was barely making it, bro. That's the point.
You're right, because my professors right now aren't in the PhD program.
But y'all, let's keep it real though. It's like
Hold
this.
on real
this
quick. Hold on. Shout out to Ricky Webster. Hold on real quick. Shout out to Ricky Webster. Shout out to Sandra. Shout out to my auntie Low Key. Shout out to Kasim in the building. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to y'all. Go ahead, family.
Hey, let's keep it real. This space? I get what y'all saying about masculinity and all that, but this space is 97% relationship dynamic content. Let's just be honest. Not you, but I'm talking about overall. The topics are about men and women relationship dynamics. Let's keep it a bucket. We're being honest. If we take a step back, these content creators, not you, but a lot of them, their goal.
Not me either.
Okay,
their goal is to keep these boys single and angry so the cash apps can keep flowing. Because if those guys find a bitch that fit them, they're going to be out on date chilling with their girl, and they ain't going to be on YouTube sending the cash apps.
Wait, hold on, GA boy. I disagree with you. Let me say this. If you're talking about a specific niche of people who like dating coaches, for example, I can see what you're saying. I can agree with that. But if you're talking about just regular content creators, I believe that a lot of regular content creators are not trying to keep people single. I think that they're giving relationship advice based on the relationships that they had that either were successful or that either weren't successful, and they're trying to keep other brothers from facing the same pitfalls that they face. But yo, hold on real quick. Time out.
No successful relationship has been talked about, so don't say that. Don't say successful.
That's not true. That's not true.
Don't say successful.
That's not true though. That's not true, bro. But I gotta let E Black talk. What's up, E Black TV? What's going on?
Yo, what's good?
What's good with you, man?
What's up, E Black?
What's going on, y'all? Salute to everybody. Yo, I think we're over stipulating what the value of communities and like-minded individuals are. Look, like Poppy said, you got 1,000 channels on the cable. We don't watch. I don't watch Lifetime. I don't watch the Hallmark Channel. That's my wife's stuff. My wife loves that stuff. That's the places where she goes. I watch ESPN. I watch my Revolt TV. I watch the stuff that I like to watch. Now, what happens is that I think is what happening is that women have entered into this gender space, and they've figured out that their own woman space isn't as flexible in terms of dialogue, in terms of entertainment value, in terms of just telling the truth, and they're getting frustrated because they want the men to acquiesce to them. It's not fair. It like for instance, there was a time where I was looking at on a TikTok group, and they were having a group discussion, and I wanted to kind of go up there and talk, and I realized I was like, why am I going to go up there? These are women. This is a women's space. Yeah, they had one dude in there, but the dude wasn't saying much. You got to sometimes let it go. Now, of course, I would love to go there and talk about dynamics and my history and the value systems that I've created in my life. But sometimes your talking point doesn't have to be in every freaking space. And that's the problem. We're trying to make content creators create spaces where essentially everybody has their own bias and it's acceptable. No, if you don't like the way that this content creator created a platform for men to talk, then you don't have to be there. If I don't go to Cynthia G's channel when she had one because I didn't like the way she handled her panel. And when men spoke, she would cut them dry, drop them, mute them, do all the stuff that they do here. Or not here, but in this so-called space. So I think just find a place that you feel comfortable with, have fun, but stop trying to make other people acquiesce to your own biasness. I have my own bias. I'm fine with saying that. But if you have a bias, or if you want a certain type of conversation, go along with the people, collaborate with those people, join panels with those people, but don't sit here and try to go like I'll give you another example. I frequent Edward Anderson's panel a lot. When I'm over at, he's truly manosphere. He's truly manosphere. He's truly red pill. The one thing that Edward Anderson does is say, you know what? Hey, we're not going to have all this disrespect to E Black. He has his own opinion, and we're going to bounce off our ideas. Now it's up to me as the person to say, yeah, that's cool. Now I want to go up there and I want to. First I have to have my own talking points. I have to believe in what I want to talk about. But at the same time, these are the spaces I frequent, so I'm comfortable doing that. I don't go to every Black Manosphere channel because most of these cats, like you say, are either losers or trying to gaslight everybody.
E Black, did they attack you on the panels before?
It's not necessarily attack me on the panels, but just kind of like the
drill
you. Just overall the chat getting disrespectful, calling me all types of names and whatnot, not even really listening to what I'm saying. They're just doing what they're doing.
You're gonna get that because that's hardcore manosphere, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, no. But I'm saying I've been on Bernard Riley's. I've been on a lot of Black Manosphere places. There are places where I just won't go because I know that me being more leaning towards the middle of conversations.
You was on Obsidian too.
Wait, hold on real quick. We naming too many names, y'all. Like, I don't like all that. Yo, shout outs.
Oh,
yo,
my bad.
Go ahead. Lucky Marie, what's going on, Lucky Marie? What you have to say on the situation?
No, I actually agree with E Black is saying, but I do want to ask, because I hear a lot when people say talking points. I get why he's saying it, but I hate it because I feel like if I hear E Black or Israel, somebody up here say a perspective, I'm not gonna say, oh, that's a talking point. That's really just his perspective. You get what I'm saying? I think that these spaces, we keep saying, you ever had a point or you said something, they like, oh, that's just a talking point. Nigga, you ain't heard that nowhere else but with me saying it. How is this a talking point? Like, people just minimize other people's experiences. And like he's saying, when you go to different places, it's like, oh, no, relationships got to be done like this. You got people who, most of us are either single, or most people in these spaces be in unhappy ass marriage. See them more online than they are with their wives. So when you talking about stuff like this, it's like you don't see people bring up or have like what Anton used to do that I used to like. Low key was with him. I'm not sure how long y'all been around. I'm sorry, you said don't name drop people, but when you bring somebody there to show relationships, if you trying to talk about relationships and you don't want us to think that you hate one side or the other and your successful things, it would give more validity to your conversation if you brought forth somebody who could validate that you're this person. It's the same thing. We can sit up here and shit on Steve Harvey and what his situation is, point out different women he's tried with. We're literally laughing at somebody who contributes to Black men separately from his bedroom and different things that he do. That's more than what these people do. But we get married trying to talk to single people about the issues that single people are having instead of highlighting how they did it. These are the steps that I took. And if you really in successful relationships or what they deem as successful relationships, you'll hear a lot more of stuff that sound like 50-50. You'll hear a lot more stuff that sound like maybe he was struggling and she was helping him. Maybe she was struggling and she was helping him. She's really a 4. She not no baddie. She's also, you'll hear a lot of realistic stuff, and I think it becomes watered down where we can just dismiss it as talking points because we know most people are not really trying to live by that, and then that be vulnerable to want somebody to tap in and be like, hey, I did it too, or this is what I did to get to this space. You have the immaturity of people who would laugh at that very thing and say, oh, but then you then you it's like we're a culture of people now where you gotta be this persona online, and you gotta also portray that you got all the right answers when we're looking at you. And it's how long we've been doing this in these conversations where you can literally say it's about to be 2024. I know what most people did for 12 hours of their day is sit on the panel. When we see other cultures actually doing things and buying things, they're actually contributing to the problems that they say that they have. Us, it just seemed like we're still talking about why black men and women can't get together, why women she not this. Meanwhile, they buying fucking property on the metaverse. Y'all don't feel like we behind at this point?
Yeah, but
Like, what
I
are the
think
real reasons? The real reasons why Bernie can't get with Bertha is not because of her body count. Is people have trauma from previous relationships, or they have issues with trusting one another and being vulnerable. A relationship is about vulnerability. If you can't be vulnerable with who you're with, all we know how to do is just like each other enough to fuck. We're not really contributing to anything. We're about to be at a point where other cultures, they already don't respect us, but we're looked at as laughing stock. Do y'all not know because we don't get together, our vote really don't fucking matter. We don't
yeah,
matter
but
to America because of shit like this.
But Lucky, let me say this. So if we're conversing, right, and I see your hand, Kwafi, I got you. If we're conversing, right, and we're chopping it up, and we're talking about philosophies and ideologies, and we're bouncing off each other, like a conversation like this, conversing in this manner where people are being heard, people are being able to say their points and be heard and have a dialogue, right? You don't think that makes for a better experience, or that makes for a change in somebody's life that could be listening or that could be participating in the conversation?
Wait, which part? Because you were kind of skipping. I am outside, so I'm sorry.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is you don't think that conversing in these conversations are helpful to people in their real lives. You don't like a conversation like this.
No, I don't feel like it's helpful, because let's be real. What are any of us saying?
Thank you.
Go ahead. What are any of us saying? What?
I don't think that conversations like this are helpful because it's not pushing it forward. What is anybody up here saying that none of us don't know?
Well, that's the thing. Well, but okay, so that's the thing, right? For the most part, this is what my mentor taught me, and I said I got a Kwafi and then Ro next. This is what my mentor taught me. Yo, first of all, this is a saying that everybody's heard. If you knew better, you do better, right? So people talk about what they know all the time, but they never have the results, like you said, to show what they know. So that means that they actually don't know it, and that knowledge ain't doing them a damn bit of good. That's number one, right? But number two, the thing about it is to be brilliant at the basics. If you are brilliant at the basics on the ground level, building the foundation right, building the foundation correct, and brilliant at the basics, everything else you can add on to that. The problem with most people is most people want to skip steps, and most people want to get to the end and get to the glory without having to go through and build the foundation of the story. Everybody want the end result. Everybody want the pot of gold. Nobody want to go through the rainbow, right? And so this is the thing. If you, a lot of times it's nothing. And that's why I said earlier, there's nothing that nobody can say on this God's given, what they call it, Beyonce's internet. There's nothing that nobody can say on the internet that nobody has ever heard before. There's no such thing as that. We are in 2023, about to be in 2024 in the world. Like, yo, it's a wrap. There's no new ideas. There's no new concepts. There's nothing that hasn't been heard or explored before. The thing about it is the way that people say it, and exactly remembering to remember being brilliant at the basics. And these conversations help hone in those basics to build a solid foundation. What say you, Kwafi?
No.
And
You took some of the words out of my mouth, what I was going to say. We haven't even went to step A to get to step B. And the thing is, we're fighting to be right. Black men and black women, the gender wars, you know what I'm saying? So I get where you're coming from, sister. I understand your frustration, you know, and too often.
I'm not frustrated.
No, okay, my bad then. I apologize, okay? But to E-Black point, E-Black, and you know this for a fact because being on your panel just recently, we talked about not making people wrong. I can't make you wrong for how you see the world, vice versa. So I get that. I get all of that, but that doesn't count for everybody. So reason why I said you were frustrated because it just make us think that you're speaking on all of us, and that's not true. That's not true.
I mean, but Israel, just to respond, I'm not frustrated. I'm just speaking to.
Oh, what happened? Look, damn, she. I don't know. Here she's back. She's back. She must have been in a bad area. Using a bad area or something.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's not frustration. It's just the fact that when you hear women speak, we're gonna speak in general. Then men will say it's not all of us. Then when you hear men speak, they say they speak in general. Then you hear women say it's not all of us. This is why I say it's a circular conversation. Conversations that push that push it forward would sound a little bit like acknowledging the surface. We can get past the surface. Let's talk about why men shut down in situations where they should be communicating. We talk about the hard work. We want to get to having relationships for 60 plus years. But as we see in these spaces of people who say stuff like that, let's just talk about the space since the conversation is based around us, right? We can control us, not celebrities. We would sit up here and talk about why Kim Kardashian got another husband, why this person doing this and got another this. But people actively in this space of singles would meet up just to fuck you over and come back to be a part of the problem. And you can't call them out because they're too close. Oh, we can't do this. It's messy, right? So when we talk about pushing stuff forward and us caring about the problem, the reason why it's bullshit is because people in this space, when instead of actually highlighting a greater issue, we're gonna do the lower level. We're gonna take.
Let me ask you something. Do you believe in being subservient to your man? Do you believe in being submissive to your man or agreeable at least? No fighting, no arguing with him.
Not random men on panels who's looking for submission from women that they want to be like their woman or that they want to talk to them a certain way. From your particular man or woman, yes, I think that they deserve a certain level of respect based on the dynamic of y'all relationship. What happens is when we come on these panels, they'll say, oh, she's not submissive or she's not this just because she's going back and forth with you. You're not her man. Like, imagine your wife getting up here, giving all the men up here that feel like they deserve submission. She giving them submission and all this type. You wouldn't.
I think Stan want to ask you something. Let him ask a question.
Oh, go ahead. Let me mute
But Lucky, that just to butt in real quick. But that comes with access.
Hold on,
it comes with access. When you have access to people, you're more prone to have certain behavioral traits, helping out and contributing to a conversation. So that's just by nature.
Yo, go ahead, Stan. What you want to say? And then my man Ro. Go ahead, Stan.
I just wanted to say, man, just because you heard it, don't mean everybody heard it. And even if you heard it before, you can hear the same thing from somebody else because they delivered it differently. They delivered it in a way where they had deeper context or deeper insight on it, or they might have scratched the surface that you didn't even know was there within that conversation. So it's almost like I just get the feeling of shut the hell up. Everything that y'all saying, we've already heard. We already know. We already doing it. So just shut the hell up. Let's just not do none of this. And I'm like, that ain't even.
But Stan, I don't think that's what she's saying, Stan. And that's a dope shirt. I love the verb shirt. She's saying that she wants to have a deeper conversation and a conversation that's actually solution focused and solution based, right? Lucky, is that what you're saying?
Or even just substance. Like, let's be real. Like, can we just be real for 2 seconds? If we can all sit up here and recall a situation of a past ex or something that could have been, maybe you was married, maybe y'all was engaged, whatever. Why that situation did not work out. It had, I guarantee 9 out of 10 has nothing to do with the surface level of conversations we talk about. It has to do with a lot of mental blocks that people have in relationships when they get in relationships and they have no substance. Most men or women can't even tell you their value outside. If you took away their looks, their job and everything, tell me, why are you valuable? Why would a woman want to go through the notions with you if you had absolutely nothing? And I think the problem, it translates to men is, oh, I got to have money. No, but if you want a woman who looks at you beyond your money, you can't lead with it. You also can't sit up here and be on a person where she'd be like, look, he don't make me feel safe. He doesn't give me security. I mean, he doesn't make me have emotional security. All those things that are important to a woman, what the conversations usually highlight is she's too emotional.
But you got to let him do his job to make you feel safe. You got
hold on, Kwafi.
But you see what you just did? You just sit up here and assumed that I'm not letting a man do his job. My question to you as a grown ass man, why does a woman have to let you be a man? Shouldn't you just be that?
But
Why
yeah,
does she have
but
to
I
let
want
you do
hold
something?
on.
That means that's not your position.
Hold on real quick.
No, but all that.
Hold on real quick. I want to say this. I want to say this because I understand what you're saying. I don't necessarily fully agree with you because this is what I was alluding to before. On panels like mine, I've talked about attribution bias and what it is and how to go against it. I talked about what are the qualities of leadership and how do you attain those qualities. What do you need to do? I've talked about many things that allow a man to be lucky. You and I in fantasy were having a conversation one time, and y'all was talking when we was on Lapeef, and y'all was talking about looks, and I was like, yo, the value that I give is not based on my looks. Like a man is never judged about his looks in the real world. A real world is a man is judged on how he can lead that woman, how he could guide that woman, and what value does he bring to her and through her as a man. And that's what I'll talk about. And that's why I said that I bring. So it's deeper level conversations at the same time, like Stan is alluding to. Everybody's at what you got to understand on the internet is everybody's at different levels. And unless you know a person personally, which most of us don't, you don't know what level different people are at. So if you're a new channel like me and you're establishing things, then the thing is you got to bring people along with you. Y'all build together. Y'all start here and then you build here and then you build here and then you build here. But unfortunately, a lot of times when you have the deeper conversations, a lot of times when you have the more intellectual conversation, most people don't want to be a company to that. Most people don't want to view it. Most people don't want to participate, and nobody ain't giving no freaking money to it hardly ever. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a catch-22 situation. So you kind of got to do the meet people where they're at, so to speak, and kind of bring them along in a kind of tricky type way where you're throwing the medicine in with the madness. And that's unfortunately the way that seems to have to go. I'm going to let Ro get in there and we're going to open it back up. Go ahead, Ro. What do you want to say, family?
Submissive women are not on the internet anyway. So I want to make that clear. Earlier, I was listening to you and Anger Man, and he said, like, women make examples to be able to say something, and if you're not kind of like responding to them, you're insensitive or you act like you didn't hear. Like prime example, she said, let's be real for 2 seconds. I counted 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and she kept talking. 3 people spoke before me when I'm only talking about the reason why we can't get to these deeper conversations is because people have shallow mentalities and strategies on getting there. I'm done.
Gotcha, bro. Yo, go ahead. Vic, what's up, man? Vic in the building. You want to say something, bro? I had you on mute. You can unmute yourself, bro.
Nothing much, just working, man. Just checking y'all out. I'm in the back. You can put me on mute.
All right, salute. Shout out to you, Vic. Anybody else want? Yo, Lucky. So what did you want to say to that? I'm gonna give you a chance to respond. What did you want to say to that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, y'all can hear Mr. Castle. I think Lucky is single. She can answer that. He said, "Are you single or are you married?"
Yeah, I know chat likes to come. Either hit the link or shut the fuck up.
Okay.
My thing is, I don't really have nothing to say about it.
Wait, hold on, Kwafi.
He said what?
Hold on. No, he said that kind of talk. Go ahead, Lucky.
What kind of talk? Let's
go
talk
ahead.
about
No, go ahead. What were you saying first? And then y'all can go back and forth.
I wasn't saying that for you wanted me to respond after this, but this is why I was gonna just let y'all have your conversation, because mature people who are open to both sides are not gonna come in with a bias and saying, oh, because she's saying something that sounds familiar or sounds like I should go against it, because you can't just bring up something that is on a mature level or to elevate the conversation and say, hey, well, let me acknowledge that. Have you heard of this? To kind of just bring the conversation forward. We got to result to, okay, well, this is what I'm talking about. It be stuff like this. So it's already set up against me to not even be heard in this conversation. There's already bias in this conversation. So it's kind of like, what can I say that would add value to the conversation when I could just leave and let men have the conversation to push it forward, since I'm being part of the problem?
Well, I don't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you say, hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. I don't see you as being part of a, and I'm the host. But if you feel that way, I mean, you could go whenever you're ready. But
no, I don't feel that way. I'm saying the I'm really not emotionally attached to the. I'm just pointing out the differences. So like, let's say I had a female panel, right? And a man comes in and he wants to have his perspective and open dialogue. If there's some women up there like, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what these, let's use the term bandit, or this is, you'll instantly feel like you'll instantly see the conversation is set up for nobody to be open-minded to what you're saying, because the majority is going to be against what you're saying because you're already a female.
But let me ask you.
Most of the men are
Hold
up here?
on, Kwafi. Hold on,
Oh,
real
my
quick.
bad.
Hold on, real quick. And I got you, bro. Let me ask you a question. That's what I was gonna ask you, but in a much less aggressive way. Being that you're up here and we've been just conversing, you feel that way up here? Like, because I mean, we've given you, I feel like I've given you space to be able to speak,
Okay.
express yourself.
I don't feel a way. I'm pointing out something. I feel like maybe if a man was to point it out, it'll be received. But because I'm pointing it out and I have an assertive tone, it's gonna be seen like I'm feeling away. Know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing with nothing necessarily anybody is saying. This is an open conversation. But if it's an open conversation, then what I should be able to be said shouldn't be looked at where you have a person having a side comment that would say, that would allude to something that would say, oh yeah, she is on that, to dismiss anything I say after that. Do you get
Are
what
you
I'm
talking
saying?
about in the audience or on the
I'm talking on
on
the
the chat?
panel. He just said something. You didn't want me to for us to have the conversation so that we can open up why he made that comment. It's coming from somewhere that I would like to understand.
Y'all can have it.
I can explain it. Let me explain.
Let me
See,
clarify.
like what I
No,
mean
she
by
was.
us.
Hold on, Ro. I don't think she was talking about you, Ro. I think she's talking
No.
about Kwafi.
I
Are you
Now-
talking about Kwafi? Are you talking about
I
Kwafi?
honestly don't know. I just heard it. So
I'm not here to disrespect you. So what I'm saying to you, ma'am, is your delivery. You know, you keep saying you niggas and fuck and this. We ain't cursing at you. We having just a conversation. It's your tone. You get what I'm saying?
So you don't like that I cuss when I talk?
Yes.
You got it next, Ro. You got it next.
Okay, so then I cuss when I talk. So if it's a problem me cursing over here when I talk and it comes dismissive,
But the
then I
men
will
over here are not
respectfully.
doing that. We're not doing that. This is not that panel.
So you
This is
don't
not
curse.
that.
So you don't curse in conversation.
Not like that. No.
Okay, so
I
if
do.
it's offensive to you, this is what I'm saying. If it's offensive to you, and I know Lucky cusses when she talks, I even cuss on my channel. Sometimes I'll say stuff, whatever. If it's a problem and it makes you feel uncomfortable that I curse when I talk or you feel disrespected, this is why I said I will leave, because I understand the audience. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to you, Israel, and it has nothing to do with me feeling a certain way. But in regular conversation, I cuss when I talk. So that's why I'm saying I don't want it to turn. So if I say a cuss word, I'll be like, these bitches is crazy, or something like somebody like, oh well, why do we have to say that? I don't want to offend anybody.
But did you see Yvette Marie up here? She wasn't doing that.
That's why
I'm not Yvette Marie, I'm Lucky. So therefore, sometimes when I talk, I may say a cuss word.
Go ahead, Ro. Let Ro get in it. What's up, Ro?
And then when you and Angry Man was talking, you say that the women, they do their thing and then they repeat themselves again and again and again. I was like, that's crazy. It's happening now. But when she said this is the an observation point. When she said that nobody's learning anything here, I had this little Caucasian white kid. I play on the game. He made a video saying, shout out to Duke Pharaoh and Healthy Gaming Network. He taught me that I need to drink water, drink more water, and eat healthy. People learn a lot. I have millions of people that have seen me on here, hundreds of thousands of people who watch me. I've been on here 21 years on this internet, and I've seen it from its lowest to its highest. But it's still getting higher. So anybody can learn. I came over here when I heard these men talking, and like it made me want to become a member to the channel, because there's men on here actually die. I finally found a channel where I can come and listen to men talk in a productive manner. So this channel here is one of those channels where you get productivity and you get past the shallow parts. It might be a little kerfuffles here and there, but we mosey on down to the next, and it doesn't just stay at confrontation or low vibration. Like, we get there, and I done seen it. So even seeing Angry Man and him talk today, like I came in, like I usually come in to share the live or whatever. He politely said, hey, in an hour, da 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 da. I respect the channel enough to, okay, I'm here, I'm watching, let me share. Then when I come back on, or before, when I really get engaged, I'm not using profanity because he's monetized.
Yeah, everything don't have to be a problem. Everything don't have to be a problem.
Nothing's ever a problem, because I mean, we adults anyway. But
Yeah, you're right.
Female, we're adults. We should be able to say, and everybody say it and get it and move forward, like you said before. So yeah, I'm done.
No doubt. Yo, bear with me. Go ahead, E Black, real quick. What do you want to say, brother?
But I think I also say this, it's also about who the content creator is to foster said environment. If you're joining open panels and expecting decorum and the moderator or the panel owner doesn't respect it, sometimes we have to consider where our message are and who we loan our energy to. And that's what I think sometimes what happens is we see, say, 300, 400 in the chat, 100 people in the chat, and now all of a sudden we override our own, knowing that this is going to be some BS going on and some cursing and some back and forth for views. But then when there's 10 people in the chat, we're going to ignore that because we're not getting enough out of our endorphins aren't hitting enough. And I think we have to reevaluate the way we really want to what our message, our intent is. If our intent is to have the conversation, that's fine. If our attempt is to have exposure, then that's fine. We're gonna have to adapt or adopt whatever platform we're on.
But this
I just don't like the idea of informing people or telling people that they have to behave a certain way when we know that those behaviors are what either are being how do you say, benefited or congratulated. So that's my opinion.
But this is the thing, yo, I just don't like, overall, Lucky, I don't like the thing of having to be censored and having to be put in a box, right? It's like, at the end of the day, we can converse and not agree, and you say your point and I say my point, and then people could decide, right? And then people are intelligent enough. I believe that people are intelligent enough and mature enough to get what they need out of the conversation. And you never know, what you might have said might have struck somebody in such a way that you don't even know, and changed the whole complexion of their life from what you said. Even if they don't agree with me, they might agree with you. Or even if they don't agree with you, they might agree with me, or based on something I said on what you said. So really, a lot of these panels and a lot of these conversations are not for us. Like, most of us, like in 40 plus, don't really need these conversations. I'll be honest with you. At the same time, a lot of us do it for the benefit of people who don't have, who don't know, and who might have forgot.
I'm speaking to the 20-year-old me. Or the 30-year-old me, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Doing what I wish someone would have done for me that they didn't.
Exactly.
But yo, let me read these real quick, and I'm gonna open up, let Cajun talk about it. And y'all could go where y'all want to go with it. Look. So, pardon me. Jay Jermaine said a while ago. Shout out to my guy Jay Jermaine. Jay Prince is not a part of the manosphere. Shout out to Jay Jermaine. I'll be Wardy in the building. Shit, my grandfather built his home with his own hands, and wish an MF would tell him to get out. Shout out to him. Teddy P was in the building. Shout out to Teddy P. I hope you're still here. To be fair, teachers, can be considered successful because there is no general definition of success. If teachers enjoy what they do and are happy, then they're successful. Yeah, but that's very rare because the money is not enough to make ends meet. Reality, shout out to Reality in the building. Women will always be attracted to male spaces, especially if the men are talking relationships. Yeah, and relationships are a real important part of life. That's why so many spaces talk about relationships. I mean, that's 90% of what all of us have in common. Some type of relationship with the opposite sex. You know, sometimes the same sex now, but hey, that's a whole nother story. Corey Love, everyone is red pill until they get a woman Then they no pill and no YouTube. LOL. That's hilarious. Scrap Skillerilla. I've been said it is. They want the shine without the grind. Bars. I like that. They want the shine without the grind. Shout out to my guy, Calvin Cook. What's up, Calvin Cook in the building? Why haven't all y'all PhDs started a network for the metaverse? All that is going to fall anyway. What you going to do when all power goes out? Exactly. Yeah, the metaverse. Yeah. But that's a whole nother story. I'm not getting caught up in that shit. Hey, J. Jermaine, she's continuing the same shit Angry Man just told y'all about this. Shaking my head. Shout out to the Call It Like a Mr. Castle in the building. What's up, Mr. Castle? Maybe black men should just grab their passports and let these unruly Jezebel aged out exist. Y'all be wildin', man. Y'all be wildin'. They call it like
Was that for me?
I don't know. They call it like I see it. So put that in the book is the Oh Lord Chronicles. Got you. I got you. The Oh Lord Chronicles.
You almost made me do that.
Listen, you don't got to be trying to bite me. Hey, Corey Love, I'm going to respectfully say that exactly what the title of this live is and what AM it is we're talking about earlier is happening right now. Oh Lord. Scrap Skilla the Rilla. He said that right. What's up, Kasim? Kasim in the building. When you're in a frustrating conversation and she has an emotional block for the truth, allow her to express her emotion. She will remove the block and be open to listening to your rationality. That's interesting. I don't know if I agree with that, but definitely interested indeed. Let's try it and see how it works out. I don't know. What's up, Cowboy Crits? Men are 100% cursing on this panel. Yeah, we do be cursing. I'll be cursing sometime. But, you can't be hard. My guy, Poppy Blanco, he be coming up here trying to get my channel flagged. I don't know what the... You are cursing at men is the problem. That's what Corey Love said. Is she curse? I didn't take it like that.
What man did I curse?
Yeah, I didn't take it like that. Did y'all take it like that? Did anybody on the panel take it like she was cursing at men? I didn't take it like that. Y'all could correct.
They said I was cursing in conversation. So this is what I'm saying. Like if you say like I've literally watched your show, Israel.
Mm-hmm.
You say a lot of shit that's worse than what I look how I just said shit.
Mm-hmm.
Say a lot of shit that's worse than what I just said just in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But to win a conversation or make me look a certain way, we're going to point out, oh, look at her behavior. She's this, she's that. We have to get her out of this space. Why do y'all give these what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Can I say something?
Yeah, hold on, Kwafi. Hold on, brother. But that's
I'm going to go on mute. Let him talk.
No. Go ahead, Lucky. Go ahead, finish your statement. And then, Kwafi, you can get in there, brother. But hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Lucky. You don't have to listen. You can express.
I'm not gonna go off. I'm just saying, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say now, and I'm just cursed.
It's all good, but listen. Let me say. I remember what I'm gonna say real quick.
Go ahead.
Listen. I don't. But this is kind of what Angry Man was talking about. It's like yo, Lucky. It's like y'all kind of want preferential treatment, right? Because let me tell you. On my own damn show, people got critique of me all the time. People say, yo, you do this too much. Yo, you do that too much. Yo, you shouldn't do this. Yo, you shouldn't do that. Yo, why you got on glasses? Yo, why you wearing Fendi? Yo, why you think you rich? You broke? Your eyes is crossed? You ugly? You pretty? They always got something to say about everybody. Like, so that's the part of the game where we're like, yo, this comes with this game. If you're in these spaces, if you're on these panels, you're gonna get critiqued. They call E-Black every black ass thing in the book. Like E-Black can't even go nowhere. They E-Black, they call them oil.
Not every black thing.
Yeah, they call them the
midnight.
I know what I was gonna say.
Hold on. Time out. Go ahead, Lucky. What are you saying? Come on,
y'all.
Y'all
trying to clarify. You said Angry Man said women get preferential treatment?
No, that they want preferential treatment. Like y'all want to be treated like women, but then when y'all act like men or y'all act the same way as us, y'all want us to treat y'all differently. Whereas you know what I'm saying, we can't just be humans on a panel just talking.
So do you think that that's what I gave off during this
No, can I
conversation?
respond to you now? No, I know what I was gonna say.
Okay, go ahead. Let me mute.
Okay. Israel, it depends on where the woman is from, because I'm hearing a California accent. So women from California, they don't really mean it. So I apologize.
I'm from LA.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. My sister, my sister lives in Sherman Oaks. She's an attorney down there. So they talk like that. Pretty girls now, they talk like that. That's just the way they are. Like chicks from New York, so I get it and I apologize.
No, you don't. Oh, see, this is I don't want you to apologize, because I know how to have conversations with men. I have uncles, like, I'm not sure if y'all from I grew up on Sugar Free. I grew up with men, like real ghetto uncles who be out in the front at the kids' birthday party shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I come from a certain, I don't get offended when men raise their voice. I know how to conduct myself when talking to men. That's why I try not to overtalk, because if I start getting loud with men, it'll seem like I'm yelling, but I'm not, because I'm talking to men. Men do that. You know what I'm saying? So I also understand on YouTube, people are from different places. So just me and how I am, yeah, I can talk a certain way. Sometimes my tone will be one way. Sometimes if we in a conversation that had nothing to do with looks and none of that other shit,
No
I'm gonna
disrespect
talk to
intended.
y'all the way we talking on the subject. I'm not expecting people to be like, oh, you should act like this. This is what we do, white women. This is why I'm not really expecting to be compared, but I get what Israel's saying.
Well, I
shouldn't be
take
expected to
back
be
what I
compared.
said, because you're from Cali, and then on top of that, you're not from Oakland.
Oh wow.
See, that wasn't all our sentiments. That's all.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
close
the
Oakland.
point.
But
That's the
I
main
just want
point.
to
It's
make it
not
clear,
all
I'm
our
not
sentiment.
offended. I don't think you should apologize. I don't think nobody up here disrespected me. I also don't think I disrespected anybody. So that's
No,
why
I
I
don't
said
think
it.
you
Dang,
did.
if the way I'm talking is disrespectful or against the conversation, then I'll remove myself. Had nothing to do with how I felt. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think it was though, and that's what I'm saying. Like you, to me, you're good. That's why I was saying. That's why I asked you about how you feel, because you're good. Like I don't think that I can't tell you how to feel or what to think. I just think that it's been a pleasant conversation. We just chopping it up. It ain't no problem. We don't mind you being here. You know what I'm saying? If people in the audience, some people might mind, but that is what it is. They say a bunch of stuff about me too, so it is what it is. Like at the end
I
of the day.
understand her now. I understand her. I'm up in San Francisco, so I get it.
Shout out to B Love. People gotta stop trying to win arguments and focus more on understanding each other and resolution. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree we need resolution. Whoop whoop. Shout out to Prime in the building. What's up, Prime? What's the deal? What's up, Winchime in the building? How you doing, Winchime? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up, my man Godflow, the one that I hate in the building? E Black is right. I don't see these people on Easy Bands Church Sunday. Yeah, I ain't do that in a while because everybody was gone. What's up, Strag Neutralizer? Y'all listening to a baby. Hey, listen, but see, that's what I'm saying. Come on, fam. Like, all of that ain't necessary. But I mean, it's all good. Strag Neutralizer, you're entitled to your opinion.
It's necessary.
You're entitled to how you feel, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Gucci Belt Bandit? Nah, I'm just gonna pump and dump. Wow.
You see what I'm saying? As if
Yeah,
this
y'all
nigga
bug it out.
could.
Y'all
As
bug
if
it
he
out.
could.
Y'all bugging out.
And there you go,
And
disrespecting
then
out
you got
the ass.
Yeah, y'all
but
bugging
see,
out.
if I start being ghetto again, and I start this one thing I need your audience to understand. I don't come up here saying I'm fit, feminine, or friendly. Whatever energy you give me, I will deliver it right back to you.
Hey,
So
listen,
if you want respect, you have to give respect. Don't just be disrespecting me just because you think you can get me. I don't really care. You can clip me and everything else.
that's fair. Listen, and I'm the type of person, everybody knows that if someone bring you smoke and you give them back smoke, I ain't gonna have shit to say. And then people gonna be mad at me, but it is what it is. If y'all start talking shit to someone and they start talking shit back to you, it is what it is. Like, I'm not jumping in that. That don't got shit to do with me. I ain't tell you to talk shit.
Look at the comment. That's what I just said earlier. Instead of saying, you know what, me as a man, I've been to 50 states or 51 states or around the world. I can't find out one woman in the US that would submit to me. Get your damn passport then. Because you take yourself with you everywhere you go. You clearly are the problem. I don't think men are sitting up here saying, I can't find out one woman to submit. They all the same. So everybody, every man in the world, go get your passport and go somewhere else because we can go to the Philippines and get a bitch for $200.
And that
that's
has
the
failed
message.
too. That has failed. That's failed for real. It's failed.
Hey, shout out to Moy Freestyle, $2. Go to Asia, let MWW get menopause with their dolls. I don't know what that is, but cool. Oh, what's up, dirty folks in the building? What's good? My God, dirty folks is in the building. What's up,
What's
family?
happening, man?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What's going on, fam?
Hey, everybody. Man, you know what? I saw the title. I didn't get to see the show because I was out here trying to get a couple of dollars. But I said, man, it's an interesting topic. I'm gonna slide up and mess with the dude that get lighter every summer. What's going on, Izzy? What's going on, chat? Where my boy Truck at?
Oh, I don't know. I hope Trucker. I ain't seen him a couple of days, man. Today is day number 2. I pray it's all right. I'm gonna check on him. I'm gonna hit him up in the DM. I ain't seen him. I don't know. Praying Trucker. All right. I have to check him out. I don't know where he's at, to be honest with you. Doc, yo, but yeah. So you what you want to say on the title, brother? What you want to say?
Man, off the title, bro. I didn't know where here was exactly. Like talking about these YouTube streets and
Yeah, is it room for women here? Meaning, yeah, in the space allegedly. So the first question was, what makes it manosphere? What makes us as black men content creators in the black manosphere and not in the black manosphere? So that was the first thing that we was exploring. So here is whatever space we consider this to be. Shout out to my guy JD1975 with the membership for 2 months. You cannot do I do. Wait, you cannot do I do and still be considered a woman of a certain caliber or even a married woman. You get more with honey than with vinegar. What example do you have of successful engagements of conversation with men? Wow. Shout out to JD1975. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. What's up? Mike Libris. Latoris, what's up? Go ahead, family, though. I'm listening.
Well, I don't listen to girls with clothes on, so I don't know why they talk in any space. But
that's dirty.
Hey, that last comment was a troll account. You didn't read it right.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna read it. I read it the way I read it on purpose.
No. His name.
I read it the way I read it on purpose. It's a troll account. I read it on purpose. Go ahead, family. Go ahead. Make me expose my secrets. Go ahead, dirty folk.
I don't understand the purpose. Now for real. All right, so here's the thing. Here's what happened, right? So what ends up happening is, first of all, I don't really think that I think if you're a black man, they just throw you in black manosphere unless you're talking about sports.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. And then black dudes really only talk about relationship. They sound like Down syndrome people. And women should never talk about relationships because nobody's worse at relationships than women. Like ever. They should never talk about relationships of any type. I've never seen people not get along with everybody. Not a co-worker. Your girl ain't never came home from work and told you about her actual job. She tells you about the employees at her job. It's always some bullshit. Don't get along with people. Girls don't mess with other girls because girls messy. When girls get relationship advice, if they get relationship advice from women, it's always about leave a man. If they got any good relationship advice, they got it from a man. I don't really see a purpose of them talking. I like girls though. They should be in the space, in the ambiance. They good ambiance, right? Y'all drink shooters. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but talking.
So do you feel like you're contributing to a solution or a problem? Or
Okay, here's the thing. Men have problems. Women have issues. There's a solution to every problem. But if you're the problem and I can't move you, then you're an issue. And issues are just feelings. So I can't remove the feeling. You know what I'm saying? But
no, I'm saying for the conversation with Israel, because when I came in, we were talking about going more in depth of the conversation, and we kind of different men reference what you just got up here and did. So do you think you got up here to push the conversation forward or to just make it a gender back and forth?
I'm not gender back and forth, and he asked me a question. He asked me, he said, man, what do I think? What I know for a fact is that every time a girl listens to a girl, the marriage rate go down. So y'all not talking about solutions. Y'all talking about being heard. Y'all never stop talking. Horrible communicators, but never stop talking. To be heard, man hear you. And then men say, okay, I heard you. This is what I'm going on. You're like, nah, this is what I'm on. I
We
just
heard we heard it and we say it's stupid, then we just go on with what we need to do.
Sean Daylight said, "This dude goofy as f." That's not goofy. That's damn my God, dirty folks, man. That's dirty folks, fam. Go ahead, dirty.
You can say I'm goofy, but all right. Look, man, it's only two type of black dudes. Black dudes that was married before 2008 and niggas that's simping. That's only two type of black dudes. So, like a dude married before 2008, he can't tell me nothing about girls, but I'm happy for him because he got him before, IG filters. Like, my boy's been married 20 years. I'm happy for him. Like, yeah, bro, but these are whole different times, my G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Mm-hmm.
Anything after that, man, it's just pandering.
Yeah. Hey, what you have to say to that, Lucky? Anything?
Nothing. I just want to respond to the people that want to push the conversation forward. We are what we respond to, so I'm learning.
Cool beans. All right. So no in the middle. Hey, D's nuts. What's up, D's? D said, I F's with Lucky. Stop being sensitive and understand the intentions behind the words, not just the word or acting ghetto. Shout out to D's. Corey Love said, okay, now y'all wildin'. Yo, B Love says, sometimes the issue lies within you. Can go across the ocean, and the same issues you had in relationships would be there minus thousands of dollars. LOL. Good luck on it though. LOL. Good luck to all the passport bros that she just tried to shame out of going out overseas to get some new women.
I want to address what B Love said though.
I was just playing.
No, it's cool. I address that. Check this out. She's right about the results. No matter where you go, there you are, right?
Right, facts.
However, that's not why they go overseas. They go overseas not for better customer service. They just want somebody to actually smile when they say hi. We all know, no matter what ethnic group you are, everybody know black women have the most horrible customer service. So they just go somewhere when you say hi, somebody says, how are you? And they just shock your mind like, oh my God. That's what they're paying for.
Is that, oh my God? Like, oh my God, she said hi.
You know what I'm saying?
You're dumb, man. You're dumb.
The service is the service. All girls got the same thing.
Say, oh my God, she said hi. How you doing?
They're paying for the gratuity. They're paying for good customer service. They're paying for the energy, for to feel happy. America is full of girls who are only happy when everybody else is miserable. They want to go somewhere, even if it's fake. They want to go somewhere where they just feel happy. They like, I want to go back. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Now, LeBron's listen, LeBron's legacy podcast. You know I'm all about LeBron's legacy, but God dog, you said the conversation never going to go for it because it's all about the woman and what she wants and how she feels. They won't admit it, but that's the truth. It's not about what the man feels at all. Well,
he right on that. He got a point.
Jeff Bruce said, "What's up, Jeff Bruce?"
I will agree with that because I do think. Let me say this: I think women content creators or women spaces have a really hard problem with acknowledgement of.
Shout out to Lucky Marie.
Of our truths. So it really seems harsh to them because for so long, and because of beauty, femininity, and a lot of other reasons, they're allowed to do what they do. You know, even you see it on a lot of these panels where as long as the female's there, she can do whatever she want to do because we like to have women around. But then for a guy, we have to be stoic and we have to be metered in our approach. And that's in all groups. So it is the way it is.
So you know what I call that? I call that the barbershop approach.
Yep.
Just think about it when we go to the barbershop, right? I mean, sorry, Israel, you boss. I'm pretty sure you don't go to the barbershop no more.
I'm not
You
bald. I
look
got
bald.
hair. I got hair. You see the hair? I got hair. I'm not bald. I'm not bald.
That's a unit, bro. But okay.
Okay. You don't
But
go to the
look,
barbershop either. All that mop strings on your head. Go ahead, man. You got mop
I
strings.
can sell you some hair, nigga.
I don't want to buy it. That's nappy, nasty shit. Hey,
Yeah, that's good hair, my
that's
nigga.
that nasty nappy shit. I don't need it.
Yeah, all right, nigga. But look, when we go to the barbershop, right? What we do at the barbershop, that's when we go over there, talk shit. Usually our conversation usually be sports, music, and female topic barely comes on. They're mostly gonna come on, she look good. Oh yeah, she look good. Oh, I chant to look good. And then we start going back and forth who look better. You see what I'm saying? But as soon as a female bring her little boy to get a haircut, that shit completely shuts down.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I understand it. I understand it. Why? It's business. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to run the women away for bringing that little boy to get a haircut at edge because we want the man, we want the barber to make his $40 because that's how much the haircut.
And a lot of times y'all like. And a lot of times y'all like seeing the mama too. Let's keep it real. Hey, shout out to Lucky Marie. Lucky Marie said lost signal, but thanks for having me. Maybe we could collab soon. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Shout out to Lucky. Tap in on her on Fatty Debate in about 2 hours. Y'all check out Lucky Marie and Fatty on his channel. I guess it's gonna be on Fatty's channel. Y'all check them out and check out their debate. Shout out to Team Fatty. Shout out to Lucky Marie. Lucky, you can put your channel in the chat. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to Lucky Marie. I appreciate y'all having on. Yo, any content creator that come on the panel, y'all are more than free to put your channel in the chat. I appreciate you. My man JD1975 said, don't forget to pick up Little Man. Yeah, I got you, man. Thank you. Top of the room. Shout out to you. Shout out to Emmanuel. What's up, Emmanuel? Welcome. The few women who care about the mental well-being of a man will get what ladies need from men. The rest should be left empty-handed, my opinion. Shout out to you, family. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for being here. Go ahead, y'all. What y'all want to say?
Let me. Okay, so you done?
Wait, hold on real quick. I'm sorry. Shout out to Sean Delight, because they goofy absent father ain't bringing them to the barbershop. Yo, I take my son to the barbershop every other week. Matter of fact, we got a barbershop appointment tomorrow. I'm going to get a haircut too. MGTOW didn't check out. Shout out to JC the Conqueror. They deal with women on their terms. Yep. Go ahead, family.
Wait. You schedule appointments?
Yeah. You got to schedule appointments now with the barber. Yep.
Oh, you bougie.
No, I'm not bougie. My barber. I'm not bougie. My barbers.
You got to one of the barbers that got a bougie, man.
Yeah, I'm not my barbers.
It depends. It depends. Like if you cool with your barber, like I only get edge ups and shit like that. If you cool with your nigga, you just call a nigga. Hey, I'm pulling up in 30 minutes. My shit's only 10-15 minutes.
Well, everybody ain't rich like you. Everybody ain't rich like you, Poppy Black.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with rich nigga. I'm poor, my nigga. I'm in the couch today, my nigga. I ain't doing shit today. I got all day today.
Yeah,
your barber got the app.
But now every barber in America, you have to book your shit to an app. It's an app. You gotta go to a little app.
No doubt. Hey, yo, y'all check out my man Casey Darkfire. Y'all go ahead and check out Poppy Blanc. I don't know if he's streaming more. Check out my man Dirty Froze. Put your link in the chat, yo. E Black TV. My man Stanley White. Check out his channel and the lady Lucky Marie and Yvette Marie. Y'all check out their channels, man.
I can put my link on the chat, man. I don't got no goddamn ranch.
I'm getting my hair twisted this week. Yo, send $10, man. You rich, man. Send me $10. I'll give you a wrench. Send me $10.
Okay.
I want $10 from you, Poppy. I want $10, man. Send me $10, man.
Okay.
I got you.
So, okay.
I don't want to hear no excuses, niggas. Just send me $10.
Okay. So
hold on. Corey Love go to barbers where they put their leg up on you and stuff. You know,
E Black, we don't go to no supercuts like you. E Black go to supercuts. Oh Lord.
So the reason I brought that example about the barber show is because it relates to this panel thing, right? The manosphere, like whoever owns a channel, they look at it as a business opportunity to make a couple of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
They know most of these bros gonna jump on these panels and say the most retarded shit they can find. So guess what? They're doing the bounty shit. That's an opportunity for you to make some money. Also, they can buy membership, and also some suck ass nigga can pay for them to get back on. So I understand the business aspect of it. It makes sense.
Why you knocking the hustle, man? Definitely send me $10. You just knocking all the hustles, man. Send me $10, Poppy Block. I'm gonna kick you off. Send me $10. To Poppy knocking all the hustles all at once. Yo, y'all, come on, fam. Damn, son.
Yeah, bro. No, I thought about doing this shit myself. Bro.
Yeah, I mean, follow my guy, Emperor Coach at 3 and 3, the greatest gaming channel too. Go ahead, fam. Go ahead, man. Shit, you knocking on.
No, it's just business. That's what it makes sense for women and men to be on each other's. Now, on the little bit that I've seen on those quote unquote women channels, they don't let niggas say shit. They don't let niggas say nothing, nigga, and they gonna drag it. And listen, I understand that. I don't like that Cynthia G, bro. But guess what? I disagree with her losing her little monetization, man. That runs me the
wrong way. I disagree with that too. I ain't gonna lie, I disagree with that too.
Yeah, I don't think like that. As wild and dumb she sound. Hey, man, if people believe that bullshit, if people want to follow her, actually, you got to think people like her. So now you can identify. Oh, you with that? Okay, now we know what time it is with you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's easy when people her is around.
Shout out to my guy, Sir Tice, hitting the cash app. Thank you very much, Sir Tice. I appreciate you. Hey, Corey Love said, listening. I'm at the mall selling women's shoes on my Al Bundy. I need some gender fighting to help me with my day. Let's go, dirty folks. Is you scared?
Oh, crazy.
Yo, shout out to Emmanuel. What's up, man? Any woman that believes any woman that believes it's only about how she feels can stay alone for life. Forget she exists. God, dog, y'all are some cold-blooded brothers. Yo, shout out to y'all. Hey, hold on.
This is nothing but a dating app at this point, bro.
Nah. No, it's not.
Israel, hear me out just real quick and done. Most of these guys gonna go back and forth with these bros, but in reality, they want each other, fam. They want each other behind closed doors. They DMing these bros. They said, "Yo, we just found out a nigga sending 12 bands, gang."
Yo, hush, come on, man. Why you bringing that shit to my channel? What's up, Jimmy ACV? Don't bring that shit to my channel. Hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie though. I like women, yo. Y'all could call me whatever y'all want. I don't want none of these bros. I don't want no bros from the internet. But I like women and that female energy being around. I like it. I'm used to that female energy being around. It make you feel like you know what I'm saying?
Girls.
Yo, but Israel.
Hold on, 34 talk. Go ahead, Dirty.
Just say this. I'm a co-sign Poppy actually. But here's the thing. Then the topic's got to be about getting drunk or being a foodie or painting or some shit, because girls love to drink wine and paint shit. The conversation cannot be about relationships because girls don't know shit about relationships.
Cool. But I'm just saying, I want the girls to cam up. I just want the girls to cam up. When you come up here, be on camera, cam up and glam up and make the panel look better, because these niggas is ugly.
Okay, here's my issue. Here's my issue.
Make my panel pretty again.
Is you force us to cam up too. So don't be telling us to cam up no more.
Right. All niggas is ugly. All niggas is ugly.
Hold on, man. So
you can say that, you black. I'm with you on
it. You don't disrespect us. You got to cam up.
Yo, cam up $30. It makes for a better show. I'm just playing. I'll just play. Go ahead.
You say fuck this shit. Hey, so check this out. So here's the thing, and everything Poppy said is true, but it's so much bigger because colored men, their whole life revolve around worshiping these dumbass fucking toddlers. So you end up in a situation where you can't have barber talk in the barbershop. I had dudes. I went to a yacht party with some R&B cats and the dude that's the new face of the Illinois State Lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And when nobody take a picture with me, they was like, "Man, fam, you wildin', man. Girls be mad at you." I say, girls will be mad at me. Girls mad at life, nigga. They want to fuck me. That's why they argue. If they didn't care, they ignore me. They ignore fat niggas. You know why they argue with me? Because they want to suck my dick. But I don't. So like y'all worried about the wrong shit. And they're like, "Man, you be talking that real shit." But black girls, let me tell you something. when you look at these, women got it right. Because women can only do what men allow. Women don't have no autonomy. Everything women do, they saw a man do, be like, I could do it too. From real estate to rapping, men got to do it for a woman to want to do it. So, shit, it take a gay man to teach a straight woman how to put on makeup. Bitches don't know how to do shit right.
Oh my God!
But,
Listen.
But no. But here's the thing with that. When women do it right, because women hate everybody, including themselves. They hate us so pure. So when women want to hate men, it's only women on their show, like the Cynthia G's. When women want to say male talking points they got from men, it's only men on their show, like a Crimson Cure. So you have no women really go on female content creator channels that talk like men.
Right.
See a bunch of niggas giving $100 cash apps.
Yeah.
And don't know men really invited to a Cynthia G type of swag, because she's not gonna bring you on the panel unless you gay. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't she gonna violate you?
Wait, yeah, why you love saying that word, man? You love that word, man. God, I love you, man, but I hate that you love that word, bro.
Unless you're happy, unless you're
words like it, unless you're famous.
so
unless you're Diddy. Wait, unless you're Diddy.
Hey, unless you Diddy Bop.
Unless you Diddy Bop. That's it. Unless you Diddy Bop it. From now on, that's gonna be known as the Diddy Bop. Unless you Diddy Bop it.
So
that's word.
Mark your calendars.
Girls in a natural state. The funny thing is, I like Lucky. I like Lucky. I like Jay. I like somebody else too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think they batshit crazy, but I like them. So, because they honestly batshit crazy. I hate when they ask questions like, "What's the solution?" Because they don't want no solution. But you know what I'm saying? Because they'll be like, "Yo, niggas ain't shit. I'm eating coochie." I'm like, "If you eating coochie, what you worried about? Niggas having relationships for?" That's
They like both because they like both. They like both.
No,
Let's don't get that. Hold on, B-Love. Some women are scared to come up. It could be a little scary to pedal with. Yeah, I know. Because these dudes don't know how to chill. They be thirsty. As soon as y'all a girl come, B-Love. Oh, the B-Love you so. I'm like, yo, nigga, chill, nigga. Hold on, shut the fuck up, all of y'all. Hey, listen, niggas, I'm not playing with y'all. Niggas be like, oh, B-Love. I'm like, nigga, chill. Like, y'all fucking it up forever. Like, listen, if you got some hold on, E-Black. If you got some shut up. If you got some eye candy, they coming up here, they looking lovely. It's cool. Like, nobody want to see y'all niggas all the time. Like, calm down. Shit. The fuck? Like, let some ladies come up here.
That's
No, I don't want to hear shit. Let some ladies come up here and just chill and just look. Listen, you know we ain't listening to what they got to say anyway. Just let them go. But you so fine. Oh, you look. I cut off my nut to get next to you. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, damn.
Women go to clubs that look nice and they can be comfortable in.
My club is comfortable and looks nice.
Okay, that's what you're saying, but you can't be mad when somebody tells you, "Hey, man, I went to your club and I got jumped on."
Yeah, I keep the men up. I keep the men. That's why I be called the white knight and simp. I'm like, yo, y'all chill.
Wait, hold on, J. Ali.
Shout out to Nick.
I like you enough, J. Ali. I told you, man, you can give me some tacos and I'll be your friend. You don't like me.
Now Dirty One, hold on. Corey said now Dirty One talk crazy, bro. Where J. Ali at? J. Ali in here? What's up, little sis? J. Ali in the building? J. Ali don't come around that much no more. I be sad because J. Ali used to mess with me heavy. She don't come around.
J. Ali bad shit crazy, bro. But
it's okay. We don't care. J. Ali used to come over here all the time, and she don't rock with me no more. What's up, J. Ali? How you doing? Yeah, J. Ali cut her hair. Yeah, Dirty Folks, which Jay you talking about? Because I'm sick of yo shit.
Run them tacos, nigga. Pay the fee, nigga. Pay the friendship fee.
But
I want that neck. What neck you want, bro? Come on, fam. No, like y'all gotta let these women come up and chill, bro. Who?
Nigga, you highlight the message, so you helping him.
Hey, listen, Corey, but that see, Corey, when I said that she didn't feel uncomfortable, she was laughing like, no, see, because I know how to say it. But listen, Kendrick I was impressed. These other niggas like, oh, B-Love. I'm like, nigga, chill.
B-Love was a Kendrick.
B-Love, can I have it? Yo, now I was trying to get her. Yo, B
Oh,
Love sitting on something real crazy. I was trying to get her to show
but
it, nigga.
but
these
B Love
niggas
is
is hating.
halfway right.
No. Listen. B Love
Oh
is sitting
man.
on. B Love is sitting on something crazy. I was trying to see it, and y'all niggas hating.
Man.
Yo,
But
yo,
anyway,
B Love is halfway.
shout out to B
You
Love.
done?
No, I'm not
B
done.
Love
Nigga.
shit.
Go ahead. Yo,
That's
Jay
all. Go
Ali
ahead.
though. Why? Yo, Jay Ali, come to my channel more, sis. I miss you. Why don't you come to my channel as much no more? I ain't do nothing to you, Jay Ali. We peoples. What she said, I done had short hair for a whole year now. You have. Yeah. Then a snicker. But y'all hold it down, B. Then a snicker. I heard y'all hold it down, B. I just wanted confirmation. Y'all gotta hold it down. Y'all niggas be way too thirsty.
Well, I'm stepping out, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
All right, man. Shout out to you, my guy. Salute. Check out Cajun Darkfire channel. Y'all show love to my guy, Cajun Darkfire. We love you, man. Be easy. Be
See
safe
you
out
later,
here.
CeeLo Green.
Hey, leave him alone. I've been low on YouTube. Oh, y'all crazy. Shout out to you. Don't be low. Come over here, man. Come over here. You my peoples, Jay Ali. We rock with you.
No, don't bring Jay over here. Jay bring all the fruit snacks with her, bro.
Is BC blocking? Yo, Raj Will, I'm not C blocking. I'm trying to tell you how to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let ladies like E Black is saying, E Black finally right about something. Y'all gotta let these ladies feel comfortable. Y'all gotta let them feel comfortable.
Wait, finally?
Yeah, E
All of
Black
them?
finally right about something. Yeah, the ones that look good, let them feel
I've been right my last
and
5
that's what I
times I've been up here.
and that's what I'm about to say. That B Love is halfway right because the only women that are uncomfortable to hit the panel and camo is the ugly ones. Because good looking women. I'm gonna tell you something about good looking women, bro. They don't got no problem turning this camera on because they want to be seen. Good looking women, they love attention like a motherfucker. Let's be honest.
Not the good looking women. The few good looking women over here don't like to be cammed up. I'm like, yeah, nigga, cam up. But y'all niggas be just jumping on them and shit. Like, yo, be easy, man.
Thirsty though. That's
Zero chill. They be too damn thirsty.
And there is no female YouTube say I'm thirsty for it, man. I got
No, I'm not talking about you, Poppy, but I'm talking about for real, straight up. Like my peoples, and I got love for them. But yeah, like I told them to their fucking face, like, yo, when B Love came up here, niggas like, oh, B Love you. And it's like 6 niggas. Like, I'm like, damn, like, yo, y'all, it's like 6, 8 niggas coming at her at the same time. That could not be. I felt uncomfortable, nigga. I was like, shit, like, damn, like, could y'all be easy?
That's the price of getting in the club free before midnight. Shit,
Yvette Marie, you're not ugly, sis. You're not ugly. Is we gonna do the love connection for all the thirsty? Nah, man, the girls ain't gonna show up. It ain't no need. The women ain't gonna show up because these niggas be too thirsty. Unica, you beg to differ. What you beg to differ on, Unica? Ugly girls need love too. Ugly girls need love too. Caramel Drip.
No, they
says.
don't.
Yes, they do. Not for me though.
Pay the bill actually.
Hey, no, we did is yo, Wody, y'all niggas was on B Love dick, man. Y'all niggas was thirsty, man.
Whoa. Hey, yo.
It was all on B Love me. I was like, nigga, chill. Like, shit. Can we? And then Corey got talk about I tried to get her to do a Kendrick cam. You damn right. After everybody was off the panel and it was just me and B Love talking. I was like, yo, B Love, you want to do a Kendrick? You want to spin around real quick? I was trying to do that for the homies, but y'all niggas, y'all don't know how to do shit.
They have poor wingman etiquette.
Yeah, they wingman etiquette. They got no wingman etiquette. Them niggas is I know you
an ugly bro. If you're an ugly bro and a broke nigga, you shouldn't be allowed to talk. That's my rule, bro. Like you shouldn't be able to say shit. Bro niggas and ugly bitches should go together.
I think I can't wait for YouTube to implement a feature where you have to submit a credit report and then we can like view it and let you up on a panel like through some API or something like, oh, this nigga got a 500 credit score, you can't come on a panel.
Oh, they do that in China.
No, not even that. I was thinking something similar, but I think if you a broke ass nigga, don't have a home, don't have a couple cars, don't have a couple dollars, you shouldn't be able to talk about no type of standards because you know living in your. That's what
if you had it one time but lost it and don't have it no more? What if
that's different? You got the right to talk. No, he got the right to, because at least he know the process to get it. You see?
Yeah,
what
if
I'm
you
saying?
had it and now you're just kind of struggling. You got a YouTube channel that only a couple people come by every now and again, and your name is Israel
But
Mills.
you had it. That's the key word.
Struggling. You're struggling right now. You're begging for cash apps. What?
See, this
It's like it's like if you was rich before, you know the formula to get, and then you lost it all, and then pay attention to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson said he blew 400 mil.
Yeah,
He went
300
dead broke, and look at him now. He went right back. He getting it right now.
But that's pretty bad. If you blew 300 million, you got issues. You got some serious issues. Pretty
Well,
women
you're
walking
drug
down the street. Shout out Ricky Webster. Pretty women. Hey, Unica said, I love attention when there's a message that needs to be spoken and heard. Unica, what you look like? All I see was hands on your channel. I don't know, Unica. What's going on? Death Racer 25X can't move bricks like he used to back in the day. Chill out, Blanco. Yo, I don't sell no drugs, nor have I ever sold drugs. Okay? That's how rumors get started. All black women are 10s. That what they say. Shout out to Jeff Brew. They's a goddamn lie. Lying son of a.
I miss the days when a five.
Goddamn lie. I'm some of my bitch.
Fuck you lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop you fucking lying.
Go ahead, Dirty Folks. My fault.
I miss the days when 4s and 5s, and it was 4s and 5s, so they became nation hoes. They just be like, I just got to bust down the whole hood because, I miss y'all was soldiers. You know what ruined that? Thirsty ass niggas like these niggas in the chat.
Yeah, just too thirsty, man.
Social media.
Just chill. Hey, shout out to Unica. Unica says she beautiful inside and out. Shout out to you. It's easy to say that from an avatar, but shout out to you. I believe you. I don't know why, but I believe
Why
you.
did y'all give these chicks self-esteem? Like, they should never, bro. They shouldn't believe in nothing in life, bro. Like for real, nothing, bro. Y'all, and then the whole thing is y'all give them self-esteem, don't get the pussy, and now they running around this motherfucker thinking that Beyonce. Now I got to out 5 them. Now you got me doing domestic discipline on the ugly bitch because she hopping out her body thinking she could fuck with a nigga.
This is what Winchon, pay attention. He said in a very brass way, but this is definitely the answer to your question. That's the answer to your question in a very brass way, but that's the answer to your question. Ideally, really.
I disagree with you, Dirty. If I'm gonna take,
shout out to the niggas.
I don't think niggas made the ugly women's grow this fake confidence. I think it's other women.
No, man, no. It's these simps.
Okay, hear me out.
No, Poppy, you wrong. It's these niggas that be sliding in these chicks' DMs, that be giving these chicks bread, that be saying, ooh, you look good. Ooh, liking pictures and shit. It's these niggas that do it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you how I know.
This is what I'm trying to say.
No, bro, because pretty girls knew the ugly girl because she had to hold the coat and the purses at the club. Her ugly ass was in the corner watching the purses, where the fuck she was supposed to be. She's the driver. She the cock blocker. So when ugly niggas try to holler,
that cock block. That's the main one.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
but this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say, Dirty Folk. I'm talking about just from the aspect of this YouTube shit right here, right? If everybody has seen it when it's 2-3 ugly bras over here, right? And they giving each other these fake compliments. Hell, even on these TV shows, whatever, right? They be like, "Oh my God, girl, you look good." But they call Precious good-looking woman, friend.
But that don't mean shit unless a dude's
hold on. But as soon as they go at each other, that's when the real truth come out. Nobody is more vicious than a woman going on another woman. That's when the truth come out, son. Listen, I'm a victim of what Dirty Fall said. Like when I go to the club, right? I always get my little table, my couple bottles, right? It's usually a group of 3 or 4 girls, right? It's usually 2 good-looking bros and it's this ugly, the Mutombo-looking bro, right? And guess what? I have to swallow my pride and I have to let this Dikembe Mutombo bitch on my section just because I want to get her hunger. So I get it out the way. I treat her good because she's gonna make me look good when they get to the car. The ugly girl gonna tell the pretty girl, "Oh, you should prefer with Pappy. Oh, he's so nice. He gave us chance and all this bullshit, right?"
Well, you just told us now, Poppy. You just ruined it. Hey, shout out to Meta Boy, babe.
You got to be nice to the ugly
Not in
girl.
my house.
Always, you gotta get it out the way.
Yeah, you do
You
that.
have
Be
to
nice.
fight in VIP with you, bro. The ugly girl be right there at the rope. You let the pretty girl in, let the other girl be right at the rope. But
no, but the pretty is gonna jank her though. The pretty one, oh, and we hurt because listen. Okay, look, I'm gonna give you a better example. Like, listen, every month, once a month, me and my homies, me and like 5 niggas, right? Usually no more than 6 niggas. I always rent a goddamn Airbnb, right? So all of us be like, yo, everybody call 3. Everybody need to bring at least 3 or 4 girls a piece. So we be 5 niggas and 20 bitches at the house, right? Guess what? The first thing I tell them bitches, do not bring your ugly friend with you today because they usually the one that gonna burn the house down. They are the ones that want to leave and they throw the whole party off, bro. And the girls know because they tell me, Poppy, you know, okay, I got you, but I don't want to bring my ugly. You see what I'm saying? They know the ugly friend, but they never let her know that.
All right, Poppy.
She knows she ugly, nigga. Every day she in that mirror, like, I gotta get a filter. Like, she knows she ugly.
Yo, I'm not messing with y'all. Listen, I gotta go pick up my son. This been dope. I appreciate y'all coming through. Yo, last words, anybody but Poppy. Go ahead. E Black TV. Poppy gotta be last.
In regards to the topic, I think it's hypocrisy for a lot of people to come in and then try to criticize a community that most of us didn't even know existed 4 years ago. 4 years ago, nobody knew. But now everybody wants to come in and criticize this space or whatever pseudo space this is. But then when you really look at what they're criticizing, they're not going to other spaces, vegan food spaces, pro-black spaces. They're not going into community-based space and politics spaces and with the same talking points and trying to gravitate towards them and try to debunk them. No, they're going to the same place trying to get different results. I think that's just ridiculous. I think if you want to make changes, be the changes you want, or if you want people from this space or any space, only interact with people who allow your voice to be heard in a conversation to be heard in a way that you want it to be heard. Other than that, stop begging these dusty dudes or these other people to acquiesce to your likings because you want to be heard in front of certain people. It ain't gonna work. Never.
Hours later.
Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. I told you I can pick up my son, B. Wrap it up. What you doing?
Oh, and I just got another thing. Hey, Fighter Complex. What do you think about men wearing unisex coats? All right, take care.
Shout out my guy, E Black. Salute. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. Salute. Hey yo. Go ahead, 34. What's up, Fighter? We about to wrap up, so you gonna go last. But yo, y'all gotta be quick, man. I gotta pick up my son. Listen, men are not supposed to be cute. Just for the record, ladies, I don't give a damn what y'all say. I don't gotta be cute because I get much ladies, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Fendi down to the side. Okay, go ahead, 34.
I'm just saying. All right, as far as what you just said, men are judged on merit. Women are judged on beauty. The fact that women are trying to judge men on beauty means y'all masculine vaginal niggas, which is the problem in the first place with poor customer service.
Pretty much. It's bad customer service. Pretty much, it's dumb. Go ahead.
But as far as this goes, man, I don't even know, quote unquote, what this space is. They just stuck me with y'all niggas because of algorithms, because I hate everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I like you though. You cool, Izzy.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Cool too, man. You my guy.
And on top of that, because I ain't never met 80% of these niggas in real life. They ain't never went outside. They ain't got no experiences.
Facts.
But as far as the relationship shit goes, that is a man's issue because only men can love. Women just reflect, project, or weaponize men's love. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you find in life that's worth having, women just say, yo, how can I manipulate it or fuck it up? That's their job in life. So the relationship problem, men solve problems. So that's a man thing. I don't think women should be at a table where men are speaking. They should be at the kids' table. You know what I'm saying? And but you treat your kids nice. We love our kids. We love our toddlers. You know what I'm saying? But y'all keep treating them like adults and getting confused and shit. Yo, but I just want to address something in the chat real quick because this nigga just pissed me off, man. Because
you gotta be quick. We got 1 minute. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna say this real quick. Was it One Chime? I don't want to put it on the wrong person. But I think it was One Chime.
One Chime is a girl.
Oh,
by the way, she's a girl.
I don't know who it was. She say ugly girls got that good. Let me explain something to you. And I had this argument with my friends before. I said, you gonna tell me God gave her the perfect face, the perfect body, but a boat pussy? No, nigga. Ugly bitches is ugly. You know what I'm saying? They bad. If she gotta wear a t-shirt to fuck you, nigga, leave that bitch where she at, nigga.
Oh Lord. As always, the Bull Dirty stay on point, no doubt. Hey, yo, go ahead, Stan. Illuminate your wisdom, brother. What's going on, my guy, Stanley White? What's up, family?
Hey, just real quick, man. I agree with the dude that was wearing the E Black costume because I don't think that's E Black. He don't need to be speaking like that. But and I agree with Dirty Folks too, and I appreciate you and Corey. I say again, y'all inspired me through doing what you're doing right now. So people are listening and people learning and people are being, inspired to do other things and do certain things and be better versions of themselves from what y'all doing. That's all I'm gonna say. Appreciate you.
So, salute. Appreciate you, brother. Salute. What up, Poppy Blanco? Make it quick, man, so my man Fighter could say his 2 words, even though he just got here. What up? Who comes up with this nonsense in our culture? I don't know, Calvin. I don't know.
I think people need to stop kind of like listening what other people should do in the goddamn channel and how people should be. If you jump your ass on those panels, you expect to be treated. If you're on the main channel and you're a woman, right? In your the panel, you expected to be treated like the conversation has been going. And ain't no need to dumb the conversation down just to accommodate your feelings. That makes no sense. If you don't like what is being said, you can always leave. It's that life is that simple, bro. I don't understand what they make is life is very simple, fam. If I don't like fucking Fighter Complex channel, I just go with it for 5 seconds. I just click the S button and go to somewhere else, bro. I don't like you. I know. I know when I go there and complain to Fighter, hey Fighter, you shouldn't address women like that.
Change your channel, Fighter. Bars. That's a bar. Change your channel, Fighter. That's a bar.
Like, bro. That's it, but that's the end done, bro. Like I said, this is like cable TV, man. We got 200 channels, but we only watch 3-4 that we like. That's it.
Bars. Hey, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to everyone that came through. Appreciate you, Poppy Blanco. What say you, Fighter? Fighter, what up? What say you, Fighter? You up in here? What's good? What say you, brother?
Hello, it's the Cloud Chasing Coca-Cola Dominican representative. I'm gonna send some love to your Cash App. Yo, bro, today is my final day on YouTube. My final live stream. I'm gonna take a break from YouTube. I'll be back next year.
Next year is just next week, like 2 weeks.
No, but like next year. I mean,
word? What happened?
No. It's time for me, to go monk mode and focus on myself. I mean, upgrade myself. It's for the better. Shout
out to Fighter Complex going to monk mode and focusing on himself. Damn, we're gonna miss you, fam. We're gonna miss you being around, man.
Hey, yeah, but listen, I'm gonna go live on my second channel. That's why I'm about to show you love. If you could drop my link to my second channel, I'm gonna try to get lit as many women I can on there. I tagged you in that live. It's just another channel. If you could do that for me, I'll show you love.
Yeah. Go ahead and put it in the back chat real quick, and I'll go ahead and put it down for you. I got you. Put it in the back chat. I appreciate you. Yo, shout out to everybody that came through, that showed love to the channel. I greatly appreciate y'all. Listen, man. Yo, y'all came through. It's lit. Shout out to the one, the only, the Angry Man came through and killed the set. Yo, shout out to Kwafi, Nino, to my man Stanley White, to my man Cajun Darfire, to who else was up there? To my man Poppy Blanco, to my man Dirty Folks, to Lucky Marie, to Yvette Marie, to E Black TV, to Fighter Complex, and who else we had up here? Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I miss anybody, charge it to my head and not to my heart. It's love. Yo, I got you. Kalo K Fighter, I got you.
Colo Fighter, that's the name of the second channel.
Colo Fighter.
And we about to have fun there tonight, get drunk, talk our ish, recap. But yeah, man, shout out to Iz. I mean, I'm a miss coming over here trolling, so shout out to Iz. You're already.
You're always welcome, man. Yo, be safe out there. Hit my Cash App for this.
Yep.
Seriously. Yeah. I appreciate it. Now, peace, man. Peace. Yo. I appreciate all of y'all. This is the guy, YouTube right here. What is it? Fighter. I don't, he didn't put the whole go. Yeah, check him out. This is his joint right here. He was supposed to put the link. He didn't put the link, but that's his joint right there. So y'all check him out. Yo, listen. I ain't got to be handsome. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be handsome. It's all good. It's all good. There you go. Yeah. It's all good. I ain't got to be handsome, son. You know what I mean? It ain't about that. It ain't about that. So I appreciate everybody that come through, all the ladies that came through, all the fellas that came through. We had a great time. Yo, let me shout out to everybody that sent bread today. Y'all appreciate it. Yo, Tay D, man, thank you, B. Thank you to Grinch. Thank you to What We Know Podcast. Thank you to Rich Turner. Thank you to D-Rock Den. Thank you to Ogun. Thank you to Corey Love multiple times. Thank you to Jabba, the Rainbow Boogeyman multiple times. I appreciate it. Thank you, OG Sigma. Thank you to Moy Freestyle multiple times. I appreciate it. Thank you to Love W, to Jay Jermaine multiple times. I appreciate you. Thank you to Gina789. Thank you. What up?
I'm dropping the link right now. Hold on.
I thank you to JD1975. Thank you. Thank you to Sir Tice, to Jay Jermaine, to Jafar, to Jabba, to my man Stanley White, to Jordan, to Smitty's Corner, to Fat, and to my God, sponsor of the show. My God, sponsor of the show, Cashmere Mills. Thank you so much, man. I really, really, really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Oh shit. Damn it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that came through, that hollered at your boy. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. There we go. Let me copy. Y'all make sure y'all check out Fighter later. Go ahead and check out the Fatty and the Lucky Marie debates. That's gonna be interesting. I already know. You know what I'm saying? In a couple of hours, I'm about to go. I gotta go pick up my son. Y'all check out Fighter. Peace.
They say make a rap for the club, I tell them I gotta be true. Right now it's niggas who's robbing because they need food. And I'm a hypocrite, knowing that it's niggas who need shoes. I'm in a store copping like I need truth. So my pen's what I speak through. They're telling me intention of my fly ain't to tease you now. It's the reward of a hard road that I survived. Designer clothes that I cop symbolize the grind. Some forever stay broke, I'm not surprised. They on the Xbox, chilling like they got the time. I just talk to God like if I should die. My D's earn me wings so that I can fly. Then I fall back. It's like you can't show you confident without them trying to say you think you all that. And if I do, it's cause I earned that. Success is a lesson of progression. Haters never get to learn that. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous grind. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in the boat with the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone. I suppose I've been going through the motions of getting forced love from those I thought were close friends. I try to warn them of hoes who do the whole shit. Don't treat her like a wife, she ain't the shorty to post with. How is it they can't accept that notion? They look at me like it ain't my business to put my nose in. Whoa, so maybe next time I shall lie. Sit back and watch my fam close his eyes and drive. But yeah, I fall back. Tell them put a seatbelt tight, have a safe trip. I won't be alone for the ride. You think it's love cause they love to see you ball with them. But if they fall, hope you fall with them. That ain't love, and all along I thought that ain't us. Like I'ma let you stay down cause that ain't trust. And I realize the fact is that the top is a fortress of solitude. Cool homie, I got this. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous grind. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in the boat with the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone. End of the day, they don't wanna see you triumph, but still I beat the odds like David and Goliath. With one stone and one sling, one chance to try to pull Excalibur sword from out the stone and become king. If I don't know nothing else, I know one thing. I got enough grind to turn a carrot from a pumpkin. Flip a Benz off of a nickel, I'm triumphant. But I'd rather squeeze a mini mansion out of one pen. I never boast or brag or try to rub in. I just recognize when niggas is too content. I'm content sitting with a queen slumped in an S-Class 550 playing with the functions.
Yo, shout out to my guy Ro too. I forgot about Ro, man. How can I forget about Ro? Shout out to Ro. Shout out to everybody that came through on the panel tonight. I really, really appreciate y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Y'all check out those channels, support those content creators, man. Listen, if y'all watching on the replay, if you hit the like button, I got you. Hit the like button. Likes are free all the time. Free all the time. Hit that like button. Also. If you want to get in that drawing, hit the Cash App. You can hit the Cash App at any time. $, Israel Mills, $ is Real Mills. We greatly appreciate it. We will put you in the drawing. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day. Thank y'all so much to call it Like I See It show. My man Raj Will, Sporty's Mobile Detailing. My guy Fighter Complex. Emu, thank you. Caramel Drip, thank you. Pac 925, thank you. Thank y'all so much, man. Pilot Violet, thank you, my guy Emperor Kojak 303 the Great. I appreciate y'all. Ricky Webster, my guy, I appreciate you. Thank you, Kelvin. I appreciate you. Unica, thank you. Y'all have a great day, and I appreciate you. I came here to hear about the Angry Man. Angry Man was here, and he left. He was here earlier. Shout out to you, Unica. Come back another day. All right, I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. We out.